So how we stenciling? You want to print one? Oh. I was like, damn, they gotta go print one.
So she wants the big flower to be on her shoulder. You want it like if you're standing up to someone's facing this way, you want it to be like.
I see it. Yeah, sorry.
Or do you think you want it more towards the front?
Yeah, a little bit towards the front.
Okay, so you do have to keep in mind about this tattoo.
Oh.
Like, you don't mind it being that close to the tattoo, or you want it higher? Like,
So to make these two even, your ones that you have will be slightly less even just because they're different sizes. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
So if you line it up on this side, and where it'll come right here, you actually have a tattoo right here.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I could just make it stop, like, so you could keep this one, basically.
Or do you think you want it more on the side of your arm?
We can
You see
move
her
it.
necklace, Alex? See her necklace?
We can move it more to the so it's like not touching on the side.
Okay, so then I would suggest we do it like in the middle, and it would just be like right here at the start of your shoulder.
Okay.
That way it won't touch this tattoo.
Okay.
Okay. Which side is the one he's doing?
It's what?
That's Sophie.
What, the OG?
Yeah, that's Sophie.
Do they change the logo every movie?
I did not realize that actually.
I didn't either.
Posers. Nigga, shut the fuck.
We're talking about your necklace,
Oh.
the
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I love Spider-Man.
What was the first one you saw? The Tobey Maguire? Okay. Did you watch the what's the animated Miles Morales called?
Into the Spider-Verse.
You watched those two?
Too many times actually.
What's too many?
Whenever Across the Spider-Verse came out, I saw it in theaters 13 times.
13 in theaters? Yeah, that's too many.
Yeah.
That's about
many.
2
But it was
racks.
like every time a friend was like, "Oh, I haven't seen it yet." I was like, "Let's go right now."
That's $1,000. You get popcorn every time?
Not a popcorn
I'm
guy.
just saving a little something.
But I also have like an AMC membership, so.
I would hope so. Yeah. You saw they put Cinemark on DoorDash?
What? No, I did not.
You could DoorDash Cinemark food? I said, this is dumb. Then I started seeing people on social media like, so we just got DoorDash coming. I'm like, bro.
For what though?
It's like just popcorn and expensive ass sodas. I don't know. Maybe you just want to spend more money than necessary.
Hey,
I'm
man.
going to put this on her chair, okay? Is that
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Yeah. Just do the stencil. The motor's getting me pain. Because I think I'm going to match to yours.
Okay. I think I want you to stand up real quick and
Okay.
just relax your arm.
Damn, it feels good to be a tailor.
Face like me to the side, to the raw there, I guess.
$13 times. And you know, I didn't see that movie for like, cause she told me about it when she was apprenticing, and I was like, yeah, I saw it, but I never watched it. She was like, no, you have to watch it, and I watched it. Obviously, I loved it because it's
Yeah.
great animations, pretty good storyline, like it's a good Spider-Man movie all around. But I never saw it until like a couple years later.
Wow. You missed out. It was like a cultural phenomenon when it first came
Yeah,
out.
I met one of the concept artists at this art. Yeah, it was. I'm like, this. I love this movie.
I would have
so
died,
much.
bro.
I actually bought one of their prints and everything.
I wish. But I also don't have any more room on my walls.
No, for real, I feel that.
what does the concept artist do? They just make
Basically,
the
they
concept and then they get kicked out.
Basically, yeah. They just kind of make
Hate to
ideas
see
for
it.
the art and the style and everything. But they're important because they're like building the foundations and like they're basically like the sketch of the.
Yeah, but
whole
imagine if
project.
you only did the sketch Your entire life, you never painted nothing. You just did the
They make
sketch.
money from that too, though.
I be feeling like we should tattoo like that sometimes. You draw, I'll tat.
Okay, you want to look in the mirror and see if you like where that's positioned?
Yeah.
There.
Oh. Oh. Looks good.
Yeah? All right. Stay in here. We'll put
Yeah.
your other side on.
Okay.
You see something? I think I need to lower it a little bit. Go check it out. Tell me what you think.
Okay. Yeah.
Lower it a little bit? Got you. You have a live stream for like days at a time?
Yeah. When I first hit like 3K on Twitch, I did like a 24-hour straight thing. Don't know how I did that. I couldn't do that again.
You didn't go to sleep?
Nope. It's running on fumes.
I heard people be going to sleep on stream though.
Yeah, looking back, I wish I had done that, but
Yeah.
I did not. It's just straight gaming for like 24 hours, breaks for eating.
What you playing?
I started off playing The Walking Dead. It's a Telltale game where your decisions like impact the story. And I got like halfway through that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch it up. So I started playing Alien, which is like this horror game where like the monster is like has AI and it can like hear you breathing and stuff like through your mic.
So you have to in real life be.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's actually very terrifying. And then like it learns your habits and everything. So like if you're like prone to like hiding in lockers, the more you do it, the more likely the alien will come and check lockers for you if you're hiding. Top tier horror game though. Would never play it again.
Yeah, it's scaring the shit out of everybody. I guess that's the point. And people was just watching you 24 hours, tapped in.
I think a lot of people were like in and out because like they got their own stuff going on. But for the most part,
dope.
It's really fun though.
Was that like one of your biggest pay
Yes.
times on there?
Yeah, especially because like since I was on there for so long, I got a bunch of people like rating. So basically, that's when other streamers who are getting off stream send people to your stream. And this guy, what's his name? JD, yeah, JD Witherspoon. He streams and he rated out to me, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Did not know that he streamed.
J.D. Witherspoon. You sound like he practices family law. You can go check that out.
Okay, he sent like 200 people in there. It was very scary.
And people act like that's not a lot of people, bro. That's a lot of people.
Bro, can you
imagine
imagine, like,
200
that-
people wasn't here waiting for you to say something.
No, literally.
Like,
Yeah, it was good.
It looks good?
Yeah.
Is streaming something that's new for you, or you've been doing it for a while?
I started September 2022 on accident, kind of. So basically, I was on Twitter kind of like yapping all the time, and I ended up building a following through that. And so people that were following me, like I'd be tweeting about the games I was playing like in my personal time. They're like, "Oh, you should stream." I was like, "I don't have the like equipment for that."
Yeah.
And they're like, "You don't really need any like fancy equipment. All you need is your console, a laptop, and maybe like a mic, or you can use your regular headphones." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I started the very next day, like after like they were telling me that, did my research or whatever, went to CVS and got a webcam I saw in there. Was using my like old iPhone wired headphones for a while. It was pretty bad. Like for my first stream, I was actually muted the entire time. Yeah, it was very embarrassing.
It
But
could be a lot of settings. Like I've seen like the setup, or like even the screen when people are actually streaming. Like it's a lot going on.
yeah, it's a lot going on. And for me, not knowing anything about anything,
Yeah.
it was pretty little rough. But I ended up asking some of my friends who had been streaming for a long time, like for some tips, and I ended up getting the hang of it. So it was just me, my Xbox, my MacBook, so I can like read the chat, and my wired headphones,
the
webcam,
world.
very cheap, very cheap. But you know, I was like doing pretty good that first like 4 months. I was streaming every single day for like 6 hours plus, just having a time of my life, very hyper fixated on it. And
were you just gaming or did you like IRL?
yeah, no, it was strictly just gaming. Back then, IRL streamers weren't as prominent as they are now. Mostly everybody was on there just like playing the game. And so
When was this?
2022, September 2022.
Okay.
And I guess I was like making like a bit of noise as a new creator, because people that like I used to like grow up watching, they ended up like following me, and I was like, whoa, like
What does that feel like?
absolutely like surreal, because like it's like I've been watching you since I was like 13 years old, and you know I exist. Like that's so crazy to me. And it got to a point where one of them was having like a New Year's Eve party, and they invited me. I was like, you want
Because a
me-
lot of the creators be in Houston, right?
most of them are in Austin. So whenever they were doing that party, like I had to go all the way up to Austin for it. But I got to meet so many people that like I've been watching like for years, and like they were all super nice. It just like felt very regular. I really didn't feel like I was supposed to be there, because like all of them have like millions of like
You starting
followers
with
and
11?
stuff.
I was starting with a 7.
All right, bet. Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. They just like you.
Yeah, I
And
realized that.
if they messing with you, then they're like, okay, you like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you're gonna have 1 million followers soon enough. Like
That's a lot of people. Every time like
They
people
wanna
are like,
see
"Oh,
what
you're
you
gonna
gotta
blow
say.
up," I'm like, "Don't rush it," because I don't know if I'm ready for all of that. Because like, just seeing some of the stuff some of them have to deal with, it's like very jarring. Because like a lot of people are very
psychos.
yes, and parasocial also.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've had like my fair share, but it's like none of them have been like to the extent as I've seen with like my other creator friends. Like especially one of them was at TwitchCon doing like meet and greets.
What is TwitchCon?
It's like a convention for people who stream on Twitch, and they do it over in San Diego and in Amsterdam. And one of the like girl follower creators that I follow, she was there doing a meet and greet, and this guy bum rushed her and was like trying to force a kiss on her, and security didn't do nothing. Like security,
What they didn't secure anything?
no, like her own bodyguard had to step in, which they were trying to prevent like her from having in the first place. They were like, oh, like we have our own security, like you don't need blah blah blah. And she was like, I feel more comfortable having my own, you know, security.
Right.
And thank God that she did, because like he was the only one who did anything for her. So there's like stuff like that where I'm not too thrilled about, like with, you know, increased fame.
I mean,
People
just get
stop seeing
security
you as a
guards.
person. Yeah,
Or bodyguards, I guess. But that's kind of a lot.
yeah.
I feel you.
But yeah, the whole,
So you would rather have like a few loyal fan base that you can make money with and grow with.
yeah,
instead
and
of
like
versus,
actually like build like bonds with them.
Yeah.
Cause like that's where I'm at like right now, where like I don't have like a lot of people, but it's like a decent amount where we have like our own little community. I'm able to have like actual like one-on-one conversations with them, because I know with like bigger streamers, like they can't even like read their chat, like even when they like slow the speed down, because there's just so many people speaking at one time, and you can't really engage with them that way. I really like being able to engage like with my community and like
All they can
knowing
do
who
is
they
like drop this in the chat, and, like, and
Yeah.
just see it going.
Yeah.
That's all they can do.
that's just like, I'm not a big fan of that, because it doesn't feel like an actual connection
Yeah,
that way.
It's impersonal for sure.
Yeah. And I like to consider like the
Well,
people
you
who support
said-
me like my friends.
You said you don't feel like you have a lot. Let's run down the list. Do you have like the number of overall following between all the social medias?
Yeah, it's about like 150K.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. I think like most of them are like pretty inactive, so for me it doesn't really seem like that much.
And you're on what platforms do you use? Twitch, of course.
Twitch for streaming. Twitter is like my biggest platform, my most active, because like I'm like always talking to people on there, and that's how most people find me. And then TikTok is like my second highest, and I just be thinking around on there. Like it's my very unserious social media. I also have Instagram, but like that's more like for my close knit people. People don't really follow me on Instagram because I barely post on there for real.
You say you don't want like a huge, like, or not that you don't want it, but like the idea of having like a huge following, even though 150,000 is a huge following in my opinion, but as a Black woman, do you feel like it's hard in that kind of space to get eyes on you? Or
Oh yes, absolutely. I remember there was a whole like argument going on Twitter because this girl had tweeted that there's like no women like Black women streamers, and there's a lot of us, but like we're really, I guess, suppressed in that space because like not only are we women, but we're also Black.
Right.
So it's really hard to like make waves and actually get like eyes on you without getting like cosigns from like higher up people, and like most of them are men, and most of them are like they want something out of it if they're going to be boosting you.
Yeah.
And some of us just want to like do it on our own merit, but the system's not really set up for us to do that.
Right.
What would you say is like the way to set it up as a streamer? Because you said like it's not set up for you to do it on your own merit. So how would you have to do it? You have to come in the game like a rapper, like I Show Speed said that this is the next step. Like
Yeah, basically. And that's what like a lot of the higher like Black women streamers that I do see, like they were on like Kai Cenat stream or on Speed stream or like Deshaun Frost, like people like that. And people are like, oh, like that's a bad bitch, I'll follow her because like she hangs out with the guys that I like, you know, not because they actually like care about like the content they're putting out.
Yeah.
So that's like another aspect of it. So like if you're like not what the general public finds as like conventionally attractive, they are not gonna fuck with you also.
Especially gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also hard like as a woman in general that games, because like there's still always that like misogynistic viewpoint, like, oh, like girls don't actually like to game, like they're doing it like for attention or for guys or this, that, and the third. Which is a common occurrence that like me and my female friends that game get all the time, like, or even just like enjoying anime. It's like, oh, like,
Girl, I know.
yeah, they're like, oh, like growing up, like none of y'all liked anime. It's like, bro,
no, they didn't like you, buddy.
Right.
literally, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves ever. Bro, what is happening?
What was the game that got you really hooked on becoming a gamer?
It would definitely have to be Telltale, The Walking Dead, because I love the TV show a lot. So that's what made me want to play it in the first place. But it was actually one of the first games that I had heard of where like your choices impact how the end of the game goes. So I was really obsessed with that and like watching other people play and see their decisions and then playing on my own and getting a completely different like outcome. I used to really enjoy choose your own adventure books. So seeing it in a game form really
Like
got me
that's like
hooked.
the one when it's like turn to page 7 for this.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
if you want to choose this option, then turn the page.
Yeah,
I
it's
bet
like that,
those-
but as a game.
Those are so intricate. I bet they're super hard to make. Like take a long time.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that, and then there's another game called Life is Strange, which is pretty similar. A little bit more story based, I think, than the Walking Dead one. Both of those were really pivotal into me being like, yeah, like I want to play games like this all the time. But this past year, I got really into like horror co-ops, like with my friends. So games like Repo, what's it called? I'm like spacing. But there's like a bunch of like co-op games that I play with my friends, and I get a lot of clips those like that way. Also, as much as I enjoy horror co-ops, I'm like really bad at them. But it's fun.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good time. Like, it's the whole idea of gaming.
No, you gotta win.
Yeah, I
Can you win a horror game? How do you win? You're the most scared?
stay alive.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Like for Repo, like your goal is to like go into these places and like collect items for a certain amount of money to get back to your boss. But there's different monsters on each level that are trying to stop you from doing that. And some of them are like funny, but some of them are absolutely terrifying.
Like what? Which one that scares you the most?
There's this like one that's like a giant like head, and he
Does
like
it-
screams at you and explodes you. So
With
like
what?
see,
With his mind?
yeah, and him just like coming around the corner, like he has these very like beady eyes, absolutely terrifying. One of the funny ones is like we call him Grandpa. He's blind, but he can hear, and he runs around like the house like with a shotgun, and if he hears you, he shoots you. But he makes this like really silly noise whenever he's doing it.
What's
It's
it
like,
sound like?
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to take him serious.
How did you discover these types of games? From other streamers? Yeah.
Just like popping in other people's streams and being like, oh, this looks like fun. Like I want to play.
Where did well, before I ask you that, you want to introduce yourself to the people?
Oh, hi. I'm Kayla Daniell. Most people call me KD. Like Kevin Durant, except I can't play basketball for the life of me. I play video games on Twitch. I'm a full-time content creator. On the side, I do graphic design. I just do whatever, to be honest.
Where did it all start at?
So back in September 2022, I had like a pretty generous like following on Twitter. I want to say I was at like 10-ish K. And I just be on there like yapping. And I was tweeting about the games that I was playing at the time. And my followers were like, oh, like you should stream. And I was like, I don't have the facilities for that. And they were like, oh no, like you don't need a lot. Cause like I thought you needed like a super
like a
fancy
huge setup
PC and all these monitors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, all I have is my TV, my laptop, and my Xbox. And they were like, that's all you need for real, for real. You get you a nice little cheap camera, use your wired headphones, and like you're good to go. So I did my research on like how to stream like directly from my Xbox, set up my page and everything, and I streamed the very next day after going to CVS and getting a webcam.
How did you research all that?
Just basically like on YouTube University, love that place. Going on there is like, how do I start streaming from my Xbox? What do I need? Like, how do I set this up? But it's really easy. Just downloading the Twitch app on Xbox and playing.
So it screen records for you from
Yeah.
the Twitch app. Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered how they did that.
Yeah, so like if you don't have like a PC or anything like that, like you could just stream directly like from your Xbox or your PlayStation, and you can hook up your webcam to your Xbox, and it'll like do the rest for you.
So what were you doing before 2022? Like when's the, because you said graphic design as well.
So like I was in college when I started. It was my senior year. And so I went to college initially for architecture. That's what I did like throughout all of high school. So by the time it was like my sophomore year of college, I was kind of burnt out on it. I was like, do I really like want to do this like forever? Like forever? I was like, nah. So my backup plan was psychology. And for my psychology course, like for that career track, I had to take a sociology course. And I really liked that more, so I switched my major again. So it went architecture, then psychology, then sociology. And we had to like pick a concentration. So for me, digital marketing and public relations was like the best fit for me. So
And that was under sociology?
Okay. And so through that, I just kind of honed in on like graphic design and like digital stuff. I was like running the social media pages like for my the like social place on my campus. I did their social media, which is kind of how I learned how to grow my own social media. So after that, I was just doing my degree. I didn't know what I was gonna do after like I
finished?
left.
You
Yeah,
graduated?
but yeah, I graduated in 2023, but I didn't know what I was gonna do, and then I picked up streaming my senior year. Like I only have a few months left, and I was like, this is low-key kind of fun. What if I just did this? So that's what I did. I haven't used my degree at all. You
didn't have like that fear of like, oh, I might as well just, because I feel like, in my personal opinion as an entrepreneur, this is what gets most people when they're like, I really want to stream, but I got this sociology degree. Let me just get a sociology job and then I'll stream on the side. And you didn't have like,
No, nah.
You was like,
Because
yeah,
I was just like, I'm really big on like doing like what I want to do and like just going with the flow. And if that doesn't work, then I'll do like the practical thing. And since the streaming thing was going so well and it was actually like paying me better than like my actual job, I was like, yeah, like I can definitely do this full time.
right.
So I remember I was really nervous to tell my mom though, because like I was like,
Yeah,
she's gonna be like, oh, you wasted your time, like, or like you got this degree and you're not even gonna use it. So I told my mom, and she's like, yeah, like I'm just glad you got your degree. Like you have a safety net, but do whatever you want. I was like, oh, okay, period. So once my mom was like on board with it, I was like, okay, cool. I don't have anything really to worry about. She's not worried, I'm not worried.
Yeah, because I mean, realistically, what is 10 years? You could stream for 10 years and then be like, never mind. We just had a guy that got like an MBA. He had like 3 different careers. Like every 10 years, he's just like, new career. Like, and you could really, he's only 40 something. Like you could
the
still
world
do
is
that.
literally your oyster.
Yeah.
I think we're like built to think that we're running out of time when we're not. And like you have to be at a certain place in your life by a certain time, or like you're wasting your life away. But I think part of the human experience is like, you know, going through the motions, having these experiences, finding out like what you want to do with your life. And you can change your mind at any point. I feel like a lot of people aren't aware of that.
When you were kind of going with that or working for that social media role that you did at your school, what were some of the things that you learned that you started applying to yourself to build your following?
I think a really big aspect of it was engaging with the people that are engaging with you. A lot more people like interacting with pages that don't just treat them like consumers.
Yeah.
So like if you're going out of your way to like actually reply to their questions or like just like building a genuine connection with them, it makes them want to keep coming back.
Right.
So I started implementing that with mine, because like on Twitter I saw like a lot of people who had like big followings, their replies would be full of people, but they would never say anything to any of them. So like for me, I decided to like reply to every single reply that I got, if it wasn't crazy, because some of them were crazy. And through that, like people used to point out, well, they still do, like, oh, like I really appreciate you taking the time to reply. And that makes people want to support you more. That's the really biggest thing that I noticed. Another thing is just like, the more consistent you are with posting, the more the algorithm like feels comfortable like pushing you out. So I used to be on Twitter just straight yapping all day.
Yeah.
And so like people used to say like, you keep coming up on my timeline, I'm just gonna go ahead and follow you. So those tactics really helped me a lot, especially just like not ever shutting up.
Really upward.
Yeah.
When did you? What's your biggest platform, you say?
Twitter.
And that's your biggest following, or is that your biggest money wise?
Biggest following, money wise, would be Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, because like when Elon first bought Twitter, it was paying
Elon
really
is
well.
crazy. What are you talking about you?
Man.
Y'all be hanging out?
No, because
Mr. Musk.
Yeah, whenever he first bought Twitter, like I guess he was like feeling a bit more friendly and giving creators money. But now you kind of got, yeah, he barely pays out unless you're like dick eating him now.
You gotta. If you say stuff about Elon, you get more money.
Yes, like I literally watched.
Make a faceless Elon fan page real quick.
I literally watched this guy. He got like a viral tweet like talking about Elon, and one of like the guys, I guess he's like a dev like for Twitter or X, I guess. He said check your payouts, and he sent the guy $2K. I'm like, bro, what? But all I do on my Twitter, like, I have a lot of like hate tweets about Elon, so it makes sense that I'm not getting paid.
Right. I feel like once, like you said, once people figured out that they started paying, they dropped that shit down. I know some people were like, yeah, you gotta get like 100,000 views for like $5 or something like that. Yeah.
Real stingy now.
So you kind of focus on Twitch.
Yeah. So I kind of use like Twitter as my like funnel.
Yeah.
Because that's where like my most visibility is. So I'm like, okay, like I'll post like when I'm live on Twitch, or like I'll be like, follow me here, or I posted here, go fuck with this. Outside of that, Twitch is my biggest money maker.
What about, so right now I'm trying to monetize, so when we actually use stuff, it's for us.
Yeah.
With YouTube, because we're trying to get the watch hours up, do you feel like, because I was looking at yours and you have videos that are like 5 hours, 4 hours, or you just gaming, do you feel like that like helped it like kind of instantaneously grow, or do you?
Honestly, I feel like I low-key slack on my YouTube. I can't tell you the last time I uploaded one of my gameplays. When I first, like, because I've had my YouTube since I was like 12. I used to do vlogs and stuff like when I was in high school.
Yeah, you from that generation?
Yeah. I think what brought in the most views is like the more that I posted, which is why I feel like I definitely need to lock in on posting. When it comes to like retaining it, like because a lot of people's attention spans are like awful. I just try to make it as entertaining as possible throughout. There's this one creator that I follow, his name's Tony, and rather than having like actual regular ads on his videos that are long, he puts like old ones like from the 2000s.
Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, and it's always so funny because like
hey Tony, I'm taking your shit, buddy.
Yeah, he does that, and it's like, oh shit, like I remember this commercial like from way back, and that makes people want to like keep watching.
I wonder where does he steal those from?
Honestly, I don't know, but I've never seen anybody else do that before.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Right after you say
honestly,
that,
I don't know.
Commercial from the 50s.
Maybe.
Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose. In a repeated national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Why not change?
I don't know.
Because Eminem has been pushing out one of their old Christmas commercials. I've been seeing it all over like Tubi and different ads and stuff.
Oh?
Like, and this
They've
is
been
a
using that
commercial
commercial
from,
forever,
like,
though.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like an old one. Like, I used to watch this commercial as a kid.
Oh.
So they're bringing back old commercials.
I feel like that's a good way though with advertising, like to just get it out. If you have an ad that works, it'll keep working. There's billions of people in the world, so just because a million people saw your ad, there's still hundreds of millions of other people that didn't see your ad.
Exactly.
And that's a good segue because I feel like so on here you'll see commercials and it'll be me talking, or it'll be like somebody from the shop like, oh, we have tattoos, like we make our own commercials. But I know like in your world, y'all are about the clips.
Yeah.
So tell me about clipping and advertising. Do you pay for that?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I try to keep as much of my money as possible. But for me, I take my most unhinged clips that makes people go like, what the fuck? And I put all of them together, like from a single gameplay, because like I say a bunch of like crazy shit throughout my entire stream. So like, let's say I'm streaming for like 5 hours, I'll probably get like 20 clips out of that and like put them in a little compilation and upload that to my Twitter.
And you use that as one video, or will you individually grab all the pieces from the compilation and drop that as well?
No, I just put them all together, just because I think on YouTube it would be beneficial for me to do like one and like post that like in the shorts, because I've seen that work for my friends.
YouTube Shorts going crazy right now.
Yeah, I really need to hone in on that. I haven't yet, but soon. But on Twitter, I'll take all those clips, put them in a little video, add subtitles, and put little like sound effects depending on what's going on, and upload that. But I'll put like the craziest clip at the beginning, so like it'll make somebody be like, wait, what the fuck did she just say? And then like they'll watch the whole thing, and I'm like just like talking out my ass.
Yeah. Got you.
Because I remember back in 2023, I had this I had just hit a milestone. I don't remember which one, but
I don't remember which one. Flex on them.
As a kind of like as a treat, I did like a drunk stream where they could ask me anything. Looking back, it was a terrible idea because there's questions I should not have been answering. But
Wait, you said a joke stream or a drunk stream?
Drunk.
So you came to the stream drunk, or you got drunk with them?
I came to the stream drunk, and then they were able to like redeem points to make me take shots too.
And so they like point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's also like pretty good for engagement.
That's kind of hard though.
Yeah. And so like they're
People gotta
asking me
stay watching.
questions, and like I was answering them. At first it was pretty tame, but like the more drunk I got, the more crazy the questions got. And somebody asked me about like what I would do if like my partner had asked me to do some freaky shit. And basically I like said like, oh, like if they want me to do that, like I'm gonna do that. But it's like a pretty crazy thing.
What was it? Don't do that. We're not censored.
Okay, so basically, they were like, so if your partner was into cock and ball torture.
Okay, we're censored. We're censored.
I try to tell you. I try to tell you. And so like, I was like, yeah, like if he wants me to do that, I'm gonna just do that. And somebody clipped it and they posted it on Twitter, and it went viral. And people were like, who the hell is this? Like, what the fuck is she talking about? And so like, I took clips from that stream and like quoted their tweet with the comp, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, I was drunk as hell. Don't use this against me. I'm not always like this. But people were like, if you are like this, that makes me want to follow. So like I got like an influx of followers from that. So that's when I like first realized like that clips really help. And I really honed in on that. I'm really bad at shooters. So when I first started like
games, like first person, like Call of Duty type.
Yeah, like in that Fortnite. I got on Fortnite for the first time because like my followers that kept asking me to play, and I was like, I'm not really into that kind of game. They're like, just play, it'll be fun. And it was fun, but I was really bad at it. So like I used to take all my clips of like me being absolutely terrible at it and like put it out. And my followers used to do like polls like, oh, can she get 2 kills this round?
Damn.
And like redeem like points and stuff like that. So the engagement in my chat was really high when I used to do those.
That's so terrible, bro.
Yeah, they
The
used to.
internet is such a negative place sometimes. Like, if you would have been killing, they wouldn't even have clicked on it. Oh, she's too good. But
No,
they
literally,
just
they're
want
like, oh,
somebody who sucks. Like,
she's terrible.
finally, someone who's worse than me at this game.
No, literally. They used to have such a good time watching me fail. But I had a good time playing.
Did you get better at it?
I did. Then I got like, I was playing it too much where I got burnt out. So I didn't like touch it for like months. I just started back playing like 2 days ago.
It's kind of like a recurring theme, what I hear with you, which is a great trait to have, like the fact that you just jump out there. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, it got to be perfect before we start. Like, I think you said that your whole stream was muted
Yeah,
the first stream.
the whole stream.
But it's like, you got to do that or else you would have did all this preparing and then, oh, it's muted because you didn't know
Yeah.
about that. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to get good at the game if you don't start playing it when you suck. So I think that's hard that you letting people see that. That's probably why you're able to amass so many people being real with them.
Yeah, I really like being like my
Message.
authentic. I really like being my authentic self. I don't like giving, because you know, social media tries to like tell you to be like very poised all the time, be perfect for people. I've never really prescribed to that. I'm a very imperfect person, and if you're gonna like fuck with me, like you know who I actually am.
Yeah.
So I'm also like very transparent about like stuff going on in my life also. So like last year or 2 years ago now, I was having like a mental health issue, and so like I was like on hiatus for like 6 months. Like I didn't stream or nothing, and my followers were like, I felt really bad because like I felt like I was like letting them down. So like I like put out a tweet like, hey guys, like sorry I've been MIA, but I've been going through some shit, like sorry to let y'all down or whatever. And they're like, oh, you're not letting us down, like take care of yourself first, like we'll be here whenever you're ready to come back.
Real.
And so whenever I did come back, they were there waiting for me, and like they showed up and showed out. They were like gifting like subs and stuff, like basically just like throwing money at me. I was like, oh, you guys are awesome. Love them.
What did you do to get out of that episode or breakdown?
I had to switch my meds. So the meds that I was on were not for, so my psychiatrist, my old one, she's told me that I just had like anxiety and depression, right? So she gave me like SSRIs, which were supposed to help with that, but
What's that?
they're like antidepressants, but like a specific kind of. I don't really remember what the SSRI stands for,
Yeah.
but they are supposed to help like with your serotonin levels. But I didn't have anxiety and depression, I have bipolar disorder. So SSRIs make you like manic. And I was telling my psychiatrist like, hey, so since I started taking this, it feels like I'm tweaking. Like I don't feel better. Like it feels like something's off. And she was like, oh, just keep taking them, it'll be fine. So I was like, okay, well, I mean like you're the professional. So I kept taking them, but like I was like genuinely getting worse. I was like, bro, like I know like what I'm supposed to feel like, and it's not this. So I went back to her again, and she was just like, oh no, just keep taking them, it's fine.
The
And
fucked
so
up part is for like say she treated Billy the same way and he just kept taking them and then he was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's body chemistry is different, so
yeah.
that's messed up.
And so like it's like 3 months in, and she told me it would like level out after like 2 months. So I'm like, okay, no. So I ended up switching psychiatrists because the one that I had before, she was white, and so I ended up getting a black woman. And so I told her, and she's like, oh, you're not supposed to be feeling like that. Like explain to me like what's going on. So I'm telling her how I'm feeling, and so she was like, okay, you said that you have anxiety and depression. I was like, yeah, that's what she said. And she's like, to me, it sounds like you have bipolar disorder and you're cycling. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And so she was asking me a series of questions. Basically, they're kind of like symptoms for bipolar disorder. And so I was like, oh yeah, like that's so me. Oh yeah, that's so me. And she was like, okay, well, 1, you're misdiagnosed. 2, we need to get you off those meds immediately because they're just gonna make things worse for you. You actually need to be on this and this. And I started taking those. A-okay. Been smooth sailing since then.
That's good.
Yeah, you just need somebody who actually listens. And it's also very like irritating in the medical field. Like they don't listen to black people.
Yeah.
That's so true. I was just gonna say the way that they treat black people in medical environments is actually heinous.
Yeah, but my new psychiatrist is awesome. Love her.
Where did you find her at?
Through a recommendation, because I was complaining about this on Twitter, and one of my mutuals was like, "Oh, I have someone that you could probably book with." Like, she only takes like a certain amount of people, so I don't know if she has any openings. But like, I'll send you her contact info, and she had an opening.
Me? You say I need to see it? You might be right.
In general.
You might be right.
She's great though. Love her.
Yeah, we just had a whole like episode about mental health and black people in mental health field and how it's not as if the white counterpart can't treat you, but there's like a whole level of us, we already understand it.
Yeah.
And to them, that's like, okay, now this is about to take 2 months of sessions of explaining what's going on because I am this person and they don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm
But
glad you were able to find somebody that could.
yeah, every time like we have our
Properly
meetings, it like feels like I'm like talking like my auntie or something.
What do you do, like Zoom?
Yeah, we used to have like in-person meetings, but then she moved to Oklahoma, and she was like, "Well, I can recommend you to." I was like, "Nope, I'll just do Zoom. Don't even worry about it."
Right.
Where you from?
I'm from here, born and raised, Houston, Texas, but I'm over on the north side, over by like Willowbrook.
Have you ever like lived anywhere else?
Yeah, when I was in college, I went to San Antonio.
You went to
Terrible,
UTSA?
terrible city. Yes.
Me too.
Hey. Yeah.
Roll ones. So you graduated from UTSA? Mm-hmm. You know nobody does that, right? The graduation rate is like 19%. It might be higher now, but like everybody I knew, they just wanted to go to UT.
Oh yeah,
just wanted to
that's what
transfer
I
out.
went there for, but I just ended up
They just
staying.
staying.
Yeah.
It's a nice school though.
Yeah, I really liked the campus, and I actually ended up making like friends. So I was like, I'm gonna just stay here. Plus, UT kind of like overwhelmed me because it's such a big campus, and I used to have really bad social anxiety, and
It's
so
huge, just like a little city.
yeah. So
One of
I was
my-
like, yeah, I'm
one
gonna
of
just
my
stay down
siblings
here.
went
It's
there.
nice and quaint.
Yeah, UTSA is like it's still big, but UT is like
It's like its
fucking
own little
Disneyland.
No,
like,
literally.
little town.
I was like, what do you mean? I gotta take like a little van to get from the other side of campus? That's
Man,
too
I went
much.
to graduation. I didn't realize they having 5 graduations at the same time every hour for different like fields.
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
sitting in the wrong graduation like I don't see my family at all. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
And then they
gosh.
called me like, no, you gotta go. I literally had to buy one of the people on the carts to take me over so I didn't miss. Because if I would have walked, I would have missed her
Oh,
walk.
that's actually crazy.
That campus is huge. And I pull up and they're like, graduation this way. I'm like, oh, we're going this way. Nope.
Nope.
Wrong major. I can see how it could be a little overwhelming. Did you play any sports or anything?
I did in high school, but not when I got to college. In high school, I did cross country and track. Long distance running, super fun.
You like long distance running?
Yeah, I
You
love running a
You
lot.
still do it?
Unfortunately not. So my senior year, I had this coach. Her name was Coach Carruthers, and she was new because our previous coach, he ended up like moving away or whatever. And so I remember we used to like practice over the summer, so like we never had like an off season. And at the beginning of August, we were like running, doing our usual stuff, but like my shin was killing me. And so like I told her, I was like, hey, so like my shin doesn't feel like usual like shin splints, like it hurts more than like usual. And she's like, oh, just ice it. It's just the typical runner pain, and like it'll go away. So I'm like, okay. I mean, you've been running for like 40 years. Like I trust your judgment, right?
You said that
So-
to her?
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with athletes, like, it's just thinking of me in track, like, they teach you, like, when I ran track, I ran with an ankle brace for like a year. And when I took it off, bro, my ankle was so, like,
Oh my gosh.
but it's because they tell you, like, just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, it's fine.
Yeah.
They Larry June you, if you're a coach, you're doing good. Keep going. Like,
And so
but
like
that's what they were taught.
yeah, so I remember like once the school started, we were still having practice or whatever, but our trainers on campus, which we go to like if we're hurt or whatever, they told us that we needed to like have a note to go. Prior to that, we could just go, but people started using that to like skip class or whatever. So like I was telling her like, hey, so like my shin is still killing me. Like, can I go to the trainer? And she was just like, nah, like just keep running on it. And I was like, all right.
Damn.
So kept running on it, and it got to a point where like I'm at practice limping. I can barely walk. It hurts so bad. And so like I tell her, I was like, bro, like I really need to go to the trainer. So she's like, okay, fine. Writes me a note. I go to the trainer, and the trainer's mad at me. She's like, why didn't you come in sooner? Like, I can't do anything for you here. I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you need to go to a hospital.
What?
I was like, what? So my mom comes and picks me up, takes me to the hospital. I have a stress fracture, like my shin's broken. And so I had to be in a boot for 6 months. And so I get the boot, and I come back to school the next day, and I go to my coach at practice. I'm like, so like I can't run. I give her the note, point out the boot. I'm on crutches. She says, what's this? I was like, I can't run. Like I have a stress fracture. And she's just like, so what are you gonna do? I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I guess like I could just sit and like watch while everybody like runs or whatever. She's like, well, you can't stay in the period if you're not gonna be running. And I was like, well, clearly I can't run. So she was like, well, you can like do the elliptical or the bike or something. And I was like, my doctor said I can't be on my foot like at all. And she's like, well, then you can't be in the period. I was like, well, that's gonna mess up like my other classes, because I was in like AP and dual credit.
Yeah, you built your schedule around that.
And so like she was like, well, talk to the counselor about that and get back to me. So I go and I talk to the counselor, and like she's like, well, some of these courses like you'll have to switch to on level because like they're not available like at these times. So I was like, so like I won't be able to get like my advanced credit. And she's like, yeah, no, like you have to take like the regular class. So like I go back to Carruthers. I'm like, so she says like I have to switch to on level if I switch my schedule around. And she's just like, so what are you gonna do? So my dumb ass, I was like, okay, I'll get on the bike. So got on the bike, doing the bike thing for like practices for the next like 6 months. So when it's time for me to take my boot off, my doctor's like, what did you do? I was like, I was on the bike. And he was like, I told you, you're not supposed to be doing anything. And he's like, it didn't heal properly.
You're supposed to gaslight him. Be like, I didn't do anything. You didn't put on my boot right.
Right.
And so she's like, it didn't heal properly. So either like we break it again and start over, or
Break it again?
yeah. Or
They do that?
yeah. Or you can just like leave it that way, but you won't be able to run on it. I was like, you lost me at break it again.
So your ankle's crooked.
My shin is fucked up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Legal action couldn't have been taken. That sounds like really like.
Oh, definitely could have been taken, should have been taken, did not take.
Yeah, because it's blatantly the coach's fault.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's literally their job.
Like
'cause
if you
we're gonna be like
look
that,
at my purse, my handicap sign's in there.
That's
that's
wild.
crazy.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be like that, like I could just run track by myself and figure it out. If you're gonna be a coach like this, like you literally here
Like-
to guide me and tell me stop running on it so you could be off 2 weeks instead of forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, she ended up dying from cancer. So yeah, like a
Probably
year
untreated.
later.
You said probably untreated.
But yeah, so
So that's your origin story of being a villain on Twitch?
nah, like I like to think that I'm still very not evil.
What made you start with architecture? Because that was the first degree you said you.
Mm-hmm. So it all started with Legos. I used to love used to love Legos, building houses and stuff with Legos. And then when I was about 8 or 9, my parents got me a computer, and I was on there playing Roblox and building houses on there. It was so much fun. And then I was on Minecraft building. I just really like building stuff. So like I remember talking to my mom about it. I was just like, I want to build stuff like for real, like when I get older. And she was like, oh, okay, well, that'll be an architect. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be an architect. So when I was in middle school, I was taking classes on like for Photoshop and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's how I started like getting into graphics and stuff. That was just like a hobby. And then when I got to high school, they had architecture classes, so that's what I took. And those were really fun. I used to do competitions, like because we used to build like models and stuff like that out of like sticks and stuff. So
Toothpicks and stuff like that?
that and like there's like specific like wood that you use for models specifically. I don't remember what it's called. It's been so long. But We used to do those, 3D printing, all that fun stuff. I remember whenever we went to state my senior year, I ended up getting second place, which was cool. It was really fun.
Building.
Yeah,
houses?
for my model. Yeah. I have
They got competitions for everything.
Yeah.
Have you ever gamed in a competition?
No.
You want to?
I don't know. I'm kind of ass. So, like, I'd be kind of nervous. This is like all these people watching me be terrible, you know?
You just lose immediately.
Yeah.
You don't play games to win. You're just there to have a good time.
Literally.
No, I feel you.
I'm just there to catch a vibe.
Right.
If I'm ass, I'm ass. At least I'm having fun.
So you said your Xbox, you still on the Xbox?
Nope, I'm strictly PC now. I actually finally got my own PC in July. And the way I was able to fund it was actually kind of crazy. So basically, on Twitter, I get paid to like do promos for like music artists sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I got paid to do the song for the kid Leroy, and it was a snippet about him and his ex or something. Him singing about his ex, right? And we were supposed to like, his ex-girlfriend was another singer, and we were supposed to quote the tweet and like talk about how like we were glad that they broke up because like he's dropping good music or some shit like that. So I tweeted it, got paid, and I was supposed to go hang out with my friends in Austin. So I drive up to Austin, and when I get there, I'm parking and my phone is blowing up. And I'm like, yo, like what's going on? And one of like the girls' like stan pages had like took screenshots of all of us who got paid to say the same thing. And she was like, oh, like Leroy is like paying people to like slander Tate, like fuck him, blah, 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 blah. And so like one of my mutuals had tagged me. It was like, no way you got paid to tweet this. And I replied, I was like, bro, like I don't even know what's going on right now, hold on. So like I tweeted on my page, I was like, hey guys, like I have no idea what's going on. I'm just broke as shit, I'm so sorry. And I deleted the promo tweet, right?
After you already got paid?
I already got paid.
Theft.
So yeah. And so like the guy, so there's like kind of like a middleman. It's the manager of like the artist, and they reach out to my guy, his name's Jared. They have a little like promo company, and then Jared like outsources to the rest of us. Mm-hmm. So Jared texts me, and he's like, whatever you do, don't reply to him. I was like, reply to who? Kid Leroy's in my tweets asking me to tell him who paid me, and he'll pay me double. Ooh. And I'm like, oh. And I was like, you don't, and I was like, you don't want me to reply? And he was like, no, don't reply. We're trying to figure this out. And I was like, bro, like, why am I in it?
I need that money.
And so like, Kid Leroy's in the reply of the like the tweets, the screenshots or whatever, and he's just like, yo, like I didn't approve of this, like, and it's a screenshot of him like talking to his team, like, hey, like who paid for this, like who's running this, and his team lies and said like they didn't do it, and so they're like talking to Jared, and they're like, yeah, like tell your girl not to say anything, like we'll pay her to be quiet.
Y'all all had the exact same tweet?
Mm-hmm.
They sent you the whole tweet? Y'all all had the exact same one?
Yeah, and so she was like, oh yeah, like don't tell your girl, don't say anything, like we'll pay her to keep quiet. I'm like, whoa. Like, so then Kid Leroy DMs me, and he's like, who paid you? I'm like, don't reply. And so like Jared's like, can I call you? I'm like, yeah. So mind you, I only got paid like $250 for the tweet initially, right? So then Jared calls me, and he's like, okay, so they're talking about sending you money to like not say anything to him, just like stop talking about the situation as a whole. And I was like, oh, like how much? And he was like, yeah. And
how much was this computer?
$3K.
Oh yeah. So you gotta stack it up. You like, shit, we had 1500. How much you gonna pay, big dog?
And so he was like, I'm thinking they're just gonna like pay me double what he's saying he's gonna pay me. So I'm thinking like, oh, like 1,000. He's like, nah, that's not enough for the inconvenience. So I was like, oh shit, okay, period, go off, Jared. How much are you thinking? And he's just like, I'm thinking at least 3K. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you do the negotiating because clearly like you're better at this than me. So like
Right.
he goes to them and he's like 5K. And they're like, absolutely not. If we're gonna give her that much, she needs to sign an NDA. And I'm like, an NDA? I was like, this is a bit much, guys. Like, why can't y'all just tell him like that y'all fucked up? But they ended up being like, okay, like we'll send you, like they told Jared they'll send him the money to send to me because they didn't want to send it directly to me and then me go and snitch to Kid Leroy anyway. So I
And then get some more money on the back end because
yeah.
they know what you was about to do.
And I was telling Jared, I was like, bro, like let's just snitch on them and we split the money. And he's like, no, like because apparently they have
now
like
Jared want to be a good person.
yeah, he was like, they have other clients of ours that we can't like lose. Like they'll take them with them and we need the money or whatever. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And so like they sent Jared the money. Jared sent me the money. And then I was like, okay, cool. I can get a PC. I got a PC.
Right.
And that's how you do it, young entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Ask how much.
Shout out Jared, bro. Because without him, I wouldn't have thought to ask for that much.
That's lately, and honestly, I'm trying to figure out who I need to pay. It sounds like you just reach out to like people like you and pay them.
Yep.
But like, because I know my initial question about the clipping, I watched Neon say that he paid $200,000 a month to Clippers
What?
to like blow his.
So-
and you know, Neon's huge.
Yeah.
So they're keeping him relevant.
Relevant.
And I'm like, how do you find like? Is it like designated Clipper? But I guess you just find somebody that needs some money. Pay
Yeah.
them a little bit of money till they
Yeah.
make you some money.
If they have like a pretty decent following, just reach out to them like, hey, like, are you down to post this? And most people say yes.
Cause I've been seeing lately I've been on Tubi watching some of the classics, good old Tubi classics. And I noticed that whenever there's new movies on Tubi, and I don't know if this is because I've been watching it and it's my algorithm with my phone near me, you know what I'm saying, that
Yeah.
type of thing. But when there's new movies on Tubi, a lot of tweets will be like, do y'all remember this movie? Do you remember this? Like You Got Served right now is going crazy on TikTok, on Twitter, on everything, and it's on Tubi. So I'm like, is Tubi paying people?
More than
To-
likely, yeah.
And I'm so fascinated by that type of advertising because I never thought about that.
And most people
geniuses.
like don't realize that's what's happening. They think somebody's actually like genuinely thinking about these things.
Because now people are like, okay, we can't just hit you with the get your sugar smacks in the grocery store on aisle 7 on the TV commercial
Yeah.
and think we finna sell 1 million boxes like it's the 60s. So
Yeah.
they're having to get like more creative with the marketing, and people do like the micro influence. Do you consider yourself that?
Yeah.
Micro influencer? Not for long at 150, but the micro influencer is like a huge thing now.
Yeah, like they'll
marketing
have
wise.
people like they'll send like PR to like people like me and like, oh, can you post about this on your page? So like I have some stuff like on my Instagram where like I am reviewing like some products or like I'm getting sent to like Walmart to try like a cake or some shit like that.
And how much do they pay you?
It really depends, like their budget, like for like smaller, like up and coming, like startups, like it's probably like the free stuff and then like maybe like $50, $100. But like Walmart, so like
Right.
they'll be like $1,000.
And they're paying $1,000 to thousands of creators
Yep.
and getting the word out there.
Yeah, it's called
genius,
UGC. It's an up and coming like kind of like advertising style. So it's like user generated content. So you have like regular people and they're all like talking about your product and you think the average person who isn't familiar with this
Yeah,
would think
everybody
it's
loves
just,
it.
yeah, they'll just think that this is an actual person who actually cares about this product that's actually like recommending it. They don't know like Walmart's in the background like telling you buy this cake.
I feel like the way TikTok does their advertising with the micro influencers is like a satirical version of that. Like they
Yes.
do it so obvious. Like
Oh yes, 100%. They're like click the orange cart.
they're like, when you go out on a date with a girl, all you gotta tell her is this, and wear this shirt when you do it. And then there's like a little shirt at the bottom, like, all right, bro.
Yeah. It's a lot like easier to do like on Instagram because like you don't have like the direct link or whatever. So it seems more authentic.
Twitter is probably the least obvious way, I would think, depending on how you do it.
Yeah.
Because there is ways to do it, I guess, on other platforms. But Yeah, that's hard. So now that you've been on that side of it, you understand it. So
Yeah.
would you flip it and pay people to market you in that way?
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like doing everything myself.
You get every dollar.
Yeah.
Say that
And
now.
yeah, but we'll see. There might be a time where I'm like, okay,
Right, once you get 1 million followers across all platforms, you might need to start building the team.
It's gonna get hard to respond to every comment.
yeah, very true. That's so scary to think about. That's like so many people.
Do you have any like products or anything for yourself?
Nope.
not?
That's a great question. I don't know. I don't know what I would sell, to be frank. I know that I had a time where like I had made some like mock-ups of merch that I designed, and I like told my like followers about it, and they were really interested in it. And I shit you not, 10 minutes later, like a whole bunch of bots had like fake links trying to sell it to them. I was like, bro, like I just posted this like 5 seconds ago. How are you already like
Yeah, they on it, bro.
Shein version? Like I don't even have the original version. Like how?
Bruh, I just seen this post. Shein has stole this girl.
Oh,
the
Duce?
Yes.
Yes.
I said, damn, y'all changed the
Yeah,
skin
so
color
like,
too?
so there's this picture of this
They
she-
black-faced her?
No.
reverse. So
opposite.
she's a designer, right? And she has this picture of her and her friend like running in the street with like shopping bags with her brand on it. Shein took the picture, photoshopped her friend white, and removed the logo off the bags.
It made it look like they were shopping at
Yeah,
Jack Move.
craziest thing I've ever seen. Because why are you race swapping her?
It's literally one thing to take it, like, okay, fine. You guys
She
did
said, I
stuff,
stole
but-
that shit, nigga.
And
That's
we
what I
racist.
do.
Yeah, that was wild.
I feel like they've been doing it's just so much. So now information just travels. Like we have the power to see that original picture, but they've been
Yeah.
doing that. Like,
Oh, yeah,
how many
100%.
times in the '70s you think they seen something at somebody's house? It was like, that's perfect for the new Coca-Cola commercial, and it made that setup as a set because
yeah.
bruh.
But
And
you
nobody
can't-
will ever
Yeah, you
believe
can't
it.
really get away with that stuff these days.
Yeah, somebody going. I mean, these days somebody will tag you like, no, this is such and such. I see that all the time on Twitter.
Yeah, especially like with the what are they called? Community notes, where like people will like
That should be
Correct.
hilarious.
yeah, but like actually this is a tweet from 2019. They stole it. They stole it.
Yeah.
They're recycling it.
So, do you think Twitter or X is better?
I miss Twitter so bad. It's like so like there's so many racists now on like there. I can't tell you how many times I've had to like limit my replies to like
'cause when
my
they-
community
When they
because
opened up the floodgates, everybody's like, "Oh, freedom of speech," but like, no, freedom of speech means freedom of speech. Big dog.
Yeah. like why am I getting called like the hard R for posting a selfie? Like what's going on here?
You're right.
How's and then like you'll report it and like they'll be like, oh, we found nothing wrong with this. Okay, fairs.
Elon said, "Actually, that was me."
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's one of the craziest things about social media, and I want people to remember this because I know they tired. If you watch this, you tired of me complaining about losing my fucking Instagram, but oh well, because they took my Instagram, and there's nothing you can do. It's their stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's like
true.
if I let you play in my yard because everybody's playing in my yard, and I'm like, get out my yard. Guess what you got to do? Leave.
Get out my- yeah.
It's my yard. So it's like, bro.
Bro, I shit you not, like my friend Greg, he just lost his Instagram account because it got flagged for like posting like inappropriate pictures. Greg hasn't
Freaky ass
posted.
Greg.
Hasn't posted anything in 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they just
like,
took it.
yeah, and then-
Needed his username.
And bro been appealing.
And they're not
No.
giving you.
And like
bro,
it's a Reddit full of people who all got flagged on like the same day, and like all of them are trying to get their accounts back. Instagram's not doing nothing.
my page looks like I started tattooing like a couple years ago.
Damn.
And you met me before that.
Yeah.
So you know
Yeah.
I've been tattooing longer than that. Like it's crazy. And I never thought to like, okay, every time you just post a story and you put it in your highlights, like save that because I lost like so many pictures of tattoos that like it's like Pixar didn't happen, so now it didn't happen. So but there's nothing you can do. Like I even went on Reddit and this dude was saying like he was able to get back copies of his pictures, everything that was on there. Still didn't get access to his account, nothing. This fool had to go to Instagram headquarters. He had to fly there. Yeah. And they finally were like, I'm sure, go through meetings with people, and they finally are like, okay, we'll give you back files of your pictures,
But you
that's
can't
it.
have-
You
what?
can't have none of the messages.
They
You
have
can't
those
have
files, though.
Right? Like,
exactly. It's saved. That's what I'm saying.
like
bro,
you
what
gonna
y'all
take my
doing
shit?
with
Like, what?
So you finna be me? When
Oh,
AI
yeah.
me come out
Oh,
and
yeah.
using
No,
my
'cause
messages,
they
I know
really
what's going
do be
on.
on there making AI people that you can talk to, like on Instagram.
Yeah, it's
Totally forgot about that.
getting wicked out there,
I
and the
get
people at the realm of the social media, that's why they're trying to buy. I said the realm at the helm of the social media are gonna win. That's why they're U.S. is trying to buy TikTok right now.
Oh,
Or did they already buy it?
I honestly don't know.
I think the deal hasn't gone. Do you know? Did they buy TikTok already? They already bought it. Yeah, and now they're gonna control it. It's like the news. Like if you only get your news from Twitter, they're just gonna show you whatever they want.
I remember whenever they first brought TikTok back after like shutting it down for that day.
Literally that day.
Literally.
And I deleted it. I still don't have the app on that phone.
No. Whenever it came back,
said
they
good
had like a
riddance.
little excerpt where they're like, thanks to President Trump. I was like, what? He was the one who got rid of
Oh,
it.
yeah. I do remember that.
I was like, what the hell?
When you first opened the app.
Yeah. I was
Trump
shit
loved
was
doing
crazy.
that though. He'd love to knock you down and then help you up. Be like, now remember when I helped you up? No,
You're the one who put me down
you
in
don't
the
want to
first.
put me down here, man. Yeah, that's his favorite thing. Seems to work so far for him. I think Trump just does whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And he brings his friend along to it. And honestly, this is why we need to do our research before they elect people as president. Because they elect me as the president. I'm going to do whatever I want. And bring my friends. What y'all want to do? We doing whatever we want all year, gang. Come on.
Oh, 4 years. Y'all gonna have to impeach me.
You're going to have to impeach me. And I'm standing on big business in the White House. What Dolomite said? I'm going to paint the White House black. Like, bro, y'all
Honestly,
need
that
to-
looks like it would probably be hard. Black White
hard.
House
Hard as fuck.
or Black House.
A black house.
The Black House. Rename it. And what y'all gonna do? Name it back in 4 years? Everybody remembers already. That's why you gotta think like, bro, everybody doesn't need to be the highest position in the power, but whatever. Yeah, they're
He
definitely.
had no business running in the first place. And you know, I thought they would have learned, you know, from the last time. And they're like, yeah, let's do it again,
People
huh?
don't read. How you went to school and you got your degree and you read those books and you
Yeah.
learned and became a great Twitch stream. Nobody does that.
Yeah. Media literacy is at an all-time low right now.
And that's how they get you because I'm looking at a lot of tweets. Like, I just recently posted, like, bro, send me y'all's Twitters. I'm finna follow you after this, but I was like, send me y'all's Twitter because I feel like my shit is just all propaganda. Because it's literally like you're reading stuff and it's like,
What?
Like, what? Yeah, like, what are we
Like,
talking
what are you talking
about?
about?
That's
Yeah, no, it's
crazy.
actually so bad on there.
It's
like,
gonna get so much worse.
I
And
don't.
then they throw you the community notes to throw you off. Like, they didn't write the community notes too. Like,
That's also true.
Grok is not on your side, gang.
Bro, I have to block that stupid bot because like that's
You block it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
Yeah,
show
I
me
have
that.
Elon blocked. I have Grok blocked.
Have you been seeing how they've been making people naked?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I have him blocked.
That's why you blocked it? That was
Yeah.
your final straw?
Well, just even people just constantly being in the replies like, Grok, is this true? Nigga, pick up a book. Like,
And they do that. Like, you don't want to just Google it. It's literally
And the
one app
thing
over.
is,
Like-
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it to the camera, it's not true. Stop asking Grok if it's true, it's a lie.
Right.
Grok gonna be like, yeah, it's true, because Grok said it. I seen this girl, I found out about that because I saw this girl, beautiful girl, she posted a picture with all her clothes on. And They took her clothes off. Her whole page is her naked, except for this
So-
picture. And they
so-
still took her clothes off with the one, I'm like, bro, what do we...
they don't value consent.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Then that's what she was.
exactly.
That's what she was saying. Like, this isn't about you wanting to see me naked because you already can, or if you. Well, okay, I won't say she's naked on the page. She's like bikini.
Yeah.
But she has like a link to where you could purchase
Yeah.
her naked as well. And she was saying like, no, this is just about control. Like, this is like
Yeah.
like digital rape type shit. Like, you just had the one picture where you
One
had to have
picture.
that one too. Like, yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
crazy.
actually insane.
And this is, like I said, it's just the beginning. And then they got the people that they probably paid that are like, undress me, like willingly doing it. Like, take this picture of me and da-da-da-da-da. That shit crazy. The propaganda is nearing World War heights.
Bro, speaking of, that whole shit with Venezuela and
Oh, yeah.
Nigeria. Like, he really in the White House doing whatever.
Doing whatever. And every time he does something and it works, he's like, They didn't say nothing. Come on, let's do something else. Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's not like we're not saying that thing. We literally can't do anything about it.
And it's like niggas just like marching in the streets.
People are talking about this,
and he's like, yeah, I don't care.
Exactly.
He's shutting that down too. He deploying the military to the streets.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that part.
Yeah.
And then talking about, I remember his recent address. He was like, "Oh, DC is so clean now. It's such a clean city. Like you trying to make it seem." What did he say? Like people, all the restaurants are moving in, and people are walking their dogs, are walking their daughters alone, and all this stuff. Like
Propaganda.
bruh, like we let us in our military to your city as well.
And then the people who don't read are like, wow, Trump is a good guy.
He
Bro,
really helped those people
He's
over
really
there.
helping everybody.
don't even
After
get
he
me started
distributed
on
all the
whenever
crack.
they put out the those files and everything was redacted.
Bruh.
But they didn't actually like redact them. They just put like black highlighter over
Except
it.
for Bill.
And so like people were just like copying and pasting it into a Google Doc, and you could see everything. And Trump's all up in there.
Wow. I didn't like to do that.
You're not supposed to be able to, but they're stupid. So
Yeah. That's their graphic design. Don't send me no picture with a watermark on it. Stole that shit, nigga.
Hi guys, it's the booking manager here at 40 Studios. Books are open now and filling up fast. To get your spot on the schedule, text 346-291-4438. Send in your ideas so we can help curate the perfect session for you. Walk-ins are accepted but not guaranteed. Again, text 346-291-4438 to get your tattoo scheduled today.
It's going crazy. The way that they're using, like, that's why I say it's only gonna get worse because we're at where we're at now. But like, you also gotta remember, like, Obama was elected off of socials. He was the first like social media president. I think the POTUS account, like that was an Obama account until Trump and Biden and et cetera. So
oh yeah, that's so true.
as soon as it came, and that always happens with the presidency. Like you think about who was it? Kennedy was like the TV president. So there's like a president when they first get radio. There's
Yeah.
a new president because when we first get TV. There's a new president when we first get Bill Clinton on Arsenio Hall, like that type of media space. Like there's
Yeah.
always, so it goes like that. I don't think we've ever seen a display of not giving a fuck like this though.
No, literally using the like the government official pages to like post memes, like trolling.
Got him saying, and we I haven't really seen anybody talk about how they're doing this thing where they're putting him on other people's stories, and they got him saying nigga.
What?
And he like saying like they put him on a Soldier Boy, oh shot the nigga, da-da-da-da-da, but it's Donald Trump.
Oh hell
Like
no.
bro, they soft launching something to y'all, but
I didn't even see that.
they don't talk about it.
I remember he had gotten into an argument with what's her name? Sabrina Carpenter.
Trump did?
Yeah, because like they had used her song to like promote ICE, and she wasn't fucking with it. And then like they deleted it, and then like they had like posted like a subtweet, and like she replied to it, and it was like there's like back and forth.
subtweet.
No, like why are you on a government official page subtweeting? Like what are we doing?
These are the things they said women would do if they was in power.
No, literally.
Like, come on. We literally watch all of this shit go down in real time.
Do y'all
But
think if we got a female president, she would clean everything up?
I think it depends on the female
No,
president.
definitely, because you definitely got some birds. At the end of the day, it don't matter what level you at.
That is a fact. Who would you vote for?
I don't know.
Who would be the candidates, though?
Yeah, like
You can't say Michelle Obama because she said stop asking her.
damn.
She don't want to do it. She said stop asking me to do it and get somebody else to do it.
Understandable, to be honest. I wouldn't want to be president either.
At all. People who want to be president, I'm like,
Especially you was married to the president. Like she know all.
Yeah,
the,
she knows the ins and outs.
yeah.
I've watched Scandal. That's all I know.
and that show is so messy.
No, literally. I just started it like last week. But
I never watched it. What they do in Scandal? Scandals?
Scandals, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, the main character is fucking the
Scandal.
president. And Like the wife, at first the wife was cool with it because like she was doing her job and making sure like the president had things in order. But
Well, she wasn't doing all her jobs, but keep going.
but it gets to a point where the first lady like wants her man back.
Right.
And
That's
so
what
like,
the whole show's about?
you know, give or take about fucking the president. Like there's like other scandals going on and having to fix the scandals and all that stuff. But it's mostly about fucking the president.
Imagine we have a female president
like
and she
that in real
cheats.
Imagine what?
We have a female president and she gets caught cheating.
Oh man.
Oh my God, that would be
so bad.
She'd probably get assassinated.
The misogyny would be off the charts. See,
Yeah,
this is why
actually
you
crazy.
can't.
They're gonna be like, no, when it was Bill, all he was doing was just, all that. It's crazy how it's just like a whole comical, like you said you watch Scandal, but like it feels like we're on
A freaking
show.
reality TV show.
Yeah.
Because we have a reality TV star in the office.
Right. That's so true.
I remember that, like, that was the big, like, one of the big argument points against him whenever he first ran, like, back when I was in high school. It was like, why would we want a reality TV star, like, running the country? People voted for him anyway. Now
I mean,
it looks like
it's not always too bad.
People
Arnold
voted for that
Schwarzenegger.
dead gorilla though. Y'all remember that?
Harambe,
Yes, do you remember that?
Yes, I
like, That
do.
was crazy. We should have knew then that people just
very unserious. People
Very
voted for him.
unserious, yeah.
People voted for Kanye.
Yeah.
And Kanye is insane.
Kanye's nuts. It hurts me
That's
so
not
bad.
worse than Harambe though.
Oh yeah,
people was
because like
actually
a
voting for-
dead gorilla, bro.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? I don't know, y'all threw me off. I forgot people voted for Harambe.
Yeah, I just remember that. That was actually wild. That was really the precursor to everything that's been happening.
Yeah.
That was like the start of the bullshit.
I mean, if you want to get woke real quick, I think that getting a black president made people be like, oh, this presidency has got to be. Like, people don't like us, bro.
Like it's
Yeah,
not
of course,
serious.
yeah.
And yeah, so now it's like, oh, this is just unserious because we had a black president, so now let's just do anything. Oh, elect Trump.
As long as he's not black.
I've watched
woman.
documentaries on Trump.
Yeah.
He's been wilding since the 80s.
Yeah, bro. Well, he's been a menace to
That
society.
boy told the Supreme Court, yeah, about these taxes, I just feel like I don't need to pay them. And they was like, you know what? You
Bro.
don't.
I remember there's this clip of like him talking about his daughter, and he's like, yeah, like if she wasn't my daughter, we would probably be dating. Like what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why.
He's
Yeah, he been wilding since the
like
start.
he is unwell.
And then people are like, we don't know if he'll be in the file. Shut up.
Like he is up and mind you, like there's pictures of him and what's his name, like BFFs.
Oh, Epstein.
Yeah. And Epstein was in his emails talking about how Trump is the worst guy he's ever met. Like the worst guy on earth says you're the worst guy on earth. You gotta be pretty fucking bad.
He's like, bro, I harbor all this heinous activity over here, but Trump just be,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a lot. If the Joker says you're the most evil villain, hopefully they don't Kimmel us after this conversation, but whatever.
Oh yeah, black
Shit
trucks.
was wild.
Black trucks outside.
I can't believe Kimmel got fired.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
And they
I mean,
keep,
they put him right back, but like still, just the fact that he got fired in the first place.
The fact that he keeps saying he's not funny, I think Kimmel's funny.
I don't think I've ever really watched him, but
I love me a good talk show host. They get to get off all the dad jokes. They keep it kind of PG-13, you know, they don't get too much. I think he's funny. He's obviously not talentless if he's the biggest.
Yeah.
That's the funniest part about Trump. He just be saying stuff like that. Who is this guy? This guy's talentless. He's unfunny. He needs to get fired. Like,
oh,
what?
you know what? Like
We ain't
when
never
I
heard
knew
the
we were
president
really,
just talk about people, like just straight be messy. Like,
you know what? Like really blew my mind was when Nicki started like tweeting, bro. Like
so
was
I
like,
didn't see. Explain to me about this because I didn't see the full scope of this. I just saw that Nicki Minaj was talking about President Trump, and I just felt.
Yeah, so basically, like, she was talking about, like, Trump and J.D. Vance on her Twitter or whatever, and one of them had tweeted that she was better than Cardi, and so then the next day, like, she was at one of their, like, rallies with Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife, and they were doing a whole thing. She was rapping. It was just
Erica Kirk was rapping?
No. Nicki was rapping. But it was just like whole, like, it's kind of like a fever dream, bro. It's like, why is Nicki Minaj turning up with Erica Kirk?
Hey, we were just talking about that, how the marketing works, because she got paid to do so.
She needed that money on that.
She ain't nobody bees in the trap in a minute. She had to get that check.
I still bees in the trap, though.
Like, bees in the trap.
I still bees in the trap.
It's like
Yeah.
the wake up song.
It really is like a theme song.
It's a great song.
It is. That's a money getting song.
Affirmations in there.
It really is low key.
Yeah, she used to have a lot of those.
Cause she said, "Ain't none of these motherfuckers can tell her nothing." Like, right.
And they can't, clearly.
She said, bitches ain't shit. And they.
Ain't saying nothing. Exactly. But I feel like you have to be a little bit crazy to have crazy talent.
Yes, it's so. Yeah,
But some of the most talented people have done heinous things.
they're all nuts, bro.
You're saying the.
Like, look at Kanye. Like, he's amazing at what he does, but he's nuts.
Kanye needs the lovely lady that you speak
Yeah,
with.
he
need to speak
lovely-
with.
She
You
would
need to
do
speak with
because
her.
like he's also bipolar. And that's what it looks like when it goes untreated. Just absolutely tweaking.
Yeah, and I learned recently, so I thought you could have like manic, like highs and manic lows, but it's only highs. It's only like,
That sounds like,
like
a
those-
nightmare.
Yeah.
Because I have the highs and the lows. I can't imagine just the highs.
It almost, damn, this don't hurt.
Nope.
What you got going on?
Still on top of the flower.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So
oh
my
my
lines are a little
gosh.
thicker. So just hit like a containing outside the flowers.
Okay.
And I'll do that too. You like it?
I love it. Gonna be sleeveless shirts for like the next like 2 months.
No, it's not time for that. You gotta wear some clothes. It's cold.
Man, I never cared. That's my problem.
Houston is a place not to though because it's gonna be hot at some point. Even
No,
if
literally, it was just
cold.
hot. It was just hot all week, and then suddenly got cold
Yeah,
yesterday.
It was so freezing yesterday.
I had went to this event with my friends that we had saw on
Sorry.
TikTok, and it was like free food, free drinks, and it's just like a venue showing off like what they could do or whatever. And it's supposed to be like gala attire, and we got there, the wind was blowing, and like half of the event was outside. I was out there freezing, like my hands were turning
The weather be
blue.
lying. They don't be knowing what's going on either. I've literally seen the weather change in a day. Like I looked at it in the morning and it's gonna be hot. Step outside, it's freezing cold, and then the weather on the app is
You know
like
they're over there playing with the
right.
Like my mom's tell her they messing with the machine. They
Yeah,
controlling
she
the
right.
weather.
Your mom right. That's all they do is play with the weather machine.
I would too.
If you
If you had access
Yeah,
to
if I had access
and
to
that's
it.
why voting needs to come with research. Because that's exactly what I would do. What happened? They talking shit in Texas? Hit them with a blizzard.
Blizzard?
It's crazy.
Blizzard in Texas is nuts.
Bruh. That's population control.
Oh, it doesn't. I use it. Do you see yourself getting paid from content creation just for forever?
Maybe not forever, but for the foreseeable future. I probably like when I'm like 40 or something. Probably like relax.
Do you get like the urge to use your degree?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, what if I just went and got a 9 to 5 just for funs? But sometimes I do like go and pick up like random jobs like throughout the year where I'm just like, I'm gonna just go get a regular job, and I'll do that for like 3 months.
Like what?
This past year, I just started working at a random like thrift store. Before that, I was working at a liquor store, just doing random shit.
You trying to get the stuff you like for discounted. I know what you trying to do. Okay.
I've been found out.
Hey, that's always the best way to go. If you spend all your money on Lulu, you better go get you a little sales associate 4 hours a week and
No,
get your
literally.
discount.
The liquor store is actually pretty fun at first, but like I could like let the customers like flirting with me slide, but then my boss started flirting with me. I was like, okay, I have to go.
At the liquor store?
At the liquor
He
store.
was drunk?
No. The customers were though.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope so, actually.
Did you have like? Was there a lot of regulars? Where was you? You was over here? Or you selling north?
I was over on the north side, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I had at least like 10 people that came in like every day, and I was like, oh, I feel like I shouldn't be like selling to you. Actually, I'm a little concerned for you.
Oh yeah, that's a drug dealer. You can't have a conscience in the liquor store.
There's this one time where a girl came in and she's like, I just need to lay down for a second. She just like laid down and took a nap. I was like, oh, okay.
You gotta do that outside.
Yeah, she just took a little 20
And they
minute
gonna
nap.
let her because she probably spent $400 or $500 a week.
She was in there buying bottles. But yeah, her boyfriend ended up coming to get her because apparently they had gotten in an argument and like she was drunk as shit. So he was like,
She needed to lay down.
yeah, he was like,
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry, like I'm gonna take her home. I was like, okay, well, I hope she feels better. There's a lot of crazy shit that happened when I worked there.
So you said liquor store. What was the first one?
The shop.
Thrift shop. You have a DoorDash or anything like that?
Nah, because I know me. I'm gonna go and pick up your food now. I want some. So now I'm spending the money that I'm supposed to be earning. So I don't think I could ever do that.
Without letting the people get too much into your business, what does because you're monetized across every platform, right? Mm-hmm. So what does a content creator, fully monetized salary look like?
It's kind of hard because like each month for me it's different. Mm-hmm. It depends on how much content I'm putting out. If I had a bunch of like UGC that month or people were feeling extra generous, like around like my birthday in December, I made pretty good money.
What's like your biggest one then?
My biggest in 1 month I would have to say was 10K. That was my best month, birthday month.
And that's 10K, no overhead. Like, what do you have to pay monthly? Like, your subscriptions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My subscriptions, car note.
I mean, for business.
Oh.
Like, to make that 10K, all you had to pay was like your subscriptions and to do the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope.
So
How long were you streaming for before you made that type of month?
Like a year and a half. Yeah.
Client conversations is of the year. You got half left. No. I think that the streaming, it just lets like, especially somebody like you like to talk, you're personable, you're talking to your people, and it just opens up the space for that to where like if you do the thing, bro, you can make so much money. Like some of these streamers, and that's why I got on YouTube, because I be looking at some of these YouTubers' houses and shit like, hey, yo.
Literally, like, I can't imagine some of the pay that some of these other people are getting. Because I look at their houses and like, especially like Kai Cenat, for example, he got his own house. Like,
Well, is that his house though, where he streams at?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like a rental.
Oh yeah, no, it's his house, and he has it with his friends, and also I think it's really cool to be able to like put your friends on. Also, that's something that I really want to do. I try my best to like push out my friends' content as well.
Do you have talented friends?
Yes, all of my friends are very talented. Okay, so we got 10 Shadows on Twitch. That's my partner actually, but he's also a really great creator. Luminary Lua on Twitch, also a great streamer. These are like people that I feel like just need more eyes on them, but aren't getting the eyes just for who knows the reason. But Big Wes, that's BIIGWES. He's absolutely hilarious. Camille C4MLLE, super funny, great gamer. I watch her play a lot of games with her friends, and she's absolutely hilarious. Another black woman gamer. I'm trying to think of some more off the top of my head. That's all I got for right now. Those are the main people that I watch.
How did you find your niche in in streaming?
Mostly just like doing the stuff that I already liked and just like honing in on that.
Finding the people that like what you like.
Yeah, exactly. So like people who like anime, people who like decision-based games, horror games, stuff like that.
Do you have a favorite anime?
Yeah, so like my top 3 is Mob Psycho 100, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z counts?
I hope so.
It counts.
Because I be
If
saying
not-
mine's
if-
the Boondocks, and they be looking at me crazy.
Well, I
It's
think
'cause it's black.
yeah,
That's all that is. It's just black.
because they'd be like, oh, Japanese people didn't make it, so it doesn't count, type shit. But yeah, Dragon Ball definitely counts. It's like one of the biggest ones. I mean, I have Dragon Balls right here.
Oh, they're little cherries.
My did
Yeah.
all her tats.
Oh, Majay did it?
Yeah,
I think this one, I remember this one.
yeah. She did
It
all
was
of
like a
them.
Friday 13th or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember that.
Shout out to Pearl's Heart.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to Pearl's Heart. Go get tatted by her.
She does great work. She did all of my previous 14 tattoos.
That's the gang member.
Hell yeah. Getting tattooed by 2 people is kind of cool.
It kind of lets you, you know, you're not forced to focus on any one painful spot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would assume. I've never done it. Disclaimer.
My J said I have a really high pain tolerance, so I haven't been in pain this whole time. So I'm just catching a vibe.
Oh, so you're just chilling.
Yep.
That's good. I feel like arm tattoos aren't really too bad
Yeah.
in comparison to some of the other. Do you have like torso, anything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's where it gets wicked.
Yeah, she did a pretty big hit piece for me on my right side. And she was expecting that one to hurt and did not.
Yeah, I didn't even finish my hip tattoo. I still have to finish that one actually.
Oh, that flower?
Yeah, the peony.
I would just be chilling. I was telling her it feels kind of like cat scratches.
A lot of people say that.
And
But I got scratched by a cat. That shit hurt too, so I don't know.
maybe because like I've been with cats like my whole life.
Yeah.
And like been
You're a
beat up
cat
by
lady?
them. Yes.
You have cats right now?
Yes. I have 6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a cat lady for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you some second skin so you don't have to worry about all that, all that pet dander.
Because they will scratch tattoos.
Oh, trust you do not have to tell me.
I don't really like cats. They're a little sneaky for me.
Dogs can be sneaky too, though.
Yeah, but dogs aren't as smart. It's like whenever they say men are as sneaky as women. Like, men aren't that good at it.
That's true. My cat Luna, she's a black cat. She was playing
Like
hide and seek.
Like Sabrina.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Salem.
Sailor
Like
Moon,
Sailor
my
Moon.
bad.
Sailor Moon, yeah. She likes playing like hide and seek at night, and like she'll jump out at me and scare me.
That's exactly the type of shit I'm talking about. Why are you a black cat jumping out and scaring me? No. You see? Just doing it. I don't like cats.
I love her so
And then
much.
I'll be sitting and I'll see a cat jump from like here to there across the street. Like, why do you have that ability? The thing about cats, this is what really, let me say this. I feel like if a dog was any bigger, it would be the same. If a house cat was the size of its brethren, the tigers and jaguars and it would fuck you up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The only reason it's not truly like it's just messing with you because it's like, man, you lucky I can't. Bruh.
And they really can do damage, though.
No, that
Oh, yeah, for sure.
even with
When
them
they
being
do-
tiny.
Yeah, when they do get wild, they do cause damage for sure.
I wonder if that's one of those animals, if you like put it in the jungle, would adapt to and start turning into a lion.
I feel
Probably.
Like it would.
Like, you know how, what is that, pigs that turn into like a wild hog?
like a
If you-
boar or something,
yeah,
yeah.
if you put them in there.
Wild hogs scare me. I've never seen one before, but like I played a game called The Quarry where like one like came out and was like messing with the characters or whatever. I was like, I probably pissed my pants if that ever happened to me.
You watch horror films too?
Yes, that's actually my favorite genre.
Yeah, I bet. It sounds like all the games you play terrify you.
Yeah.
It doesn't mess with your dreams?
Oh, it definitely does. Bro, I was watching
You having fun then too.
I was watching the Welcome to Derry show a couple weeks back.
The new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went to bed right afterwards. Like I was watching it at night, went to bed.
And what happened?
Had sleep paralysis where Pennywise was beating my ass. I was like, why do I do this to myself?
Have you had sleep paralysis a lot of times?
6 total times.
So, damn.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a lifelong insomniac, but I never experienced sleep paralysis until last year. And it was like, it was crazy.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely terrifying.
And you know like what's going on.
And you
like,
can't do shit but just lay there.
Like, you ever seen Law Abiding Citizen? You never seen that? With Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler? You like movies?
Yes.
You just watch scary movies.
Most scary movies, yeah.
Got
And
you.
thrillers.
It's honestly, it's a really
a
good,
thriller.
it's a really good
okay.
thriller. Yeah.
But noted, I will watch it when I get home.
So I won't tell you too much, but at one point he like kills somebody, like torture kills him, and he gives him something where like you're awake and he can see everything, and you can feel it, but you can't move.
Oh.
That's how sleep paralysis be feeling.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's crazy. I never experienced it until recently, but I don't think I experienced it like 6 times, maybe like 3.
Yeah. I remember the first time it happened, I was like, hello? And like, it was like this like pressure on my chest. I was like, bro, am I finna die?
And they talk about like that figure because it always just be like something
There's always something
in
there.
a distance that you can't really quite. Yeah. That's a good. What do you think that is?
Honestly, I know it's like has something to do with like you getting stuck in like REM sleep or something, and like your body hasn't caught up to the fact that you're awake. It still thinks you're sleeping, and so you're like dreaming while you're awake, but it's like scary.
I be feeling like, for me, it's like, because it's always happened after I've been up for like 2 days. Let's start there. Then I'm like trying to sleep on like a couch or something uncomfortable, and then for me it's like you can't quite get to sleep, but your body is shutting down.
Yeah.
That's how I felt like it happened. But yeah, it was scary. I woke up like, bro. And then when you finally get up, it's like, oh my God,
For me, it
I'm
only
never going to
happens
sleep again.
For me, it only happens when I sleep on my back. So I try not to sleep on my back for
It
that.
did happen to me when I slept on my back.
I don't know what it is about sleeping on the back that does it, but yeah,
We're gonna get
I
to the
try not
bottom
to
of
do
this.
that.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever met anybody else who actually experienced it.
Yeah, hopefully I don't again, because that Pennywise one really fucked me up.
And Pennywise is scary as fuck. 'cause he can
Yeah,
happen to
like, and
anything.
yes, bro, it was like 7 feet, bro.
Exactly.
When I was
Like,
able to
nobody
finally
needs
get up, I
that.
put on SpongeBob. Stayed up for an extra 2 hours just watching SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, because you're not ready to go back to sleep.
Yeah. But you're not finna get me again.
And that's one of those things, like, you ever had a good dream and you try to go back to sleep and it's something different?
Yes.
When you have this and you go back, try to go back
And
to
it'll
sleep,
be the same
it's
thing.
right back on your ass, yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
Make the outline thicker. Oh, okay.
Maybe you shouldn't sleep on, no, I'm not making it thicker, I'm just cleaning it up. Oh, the outline on the flowers, yeah. 11. Maybe you shouldn't sleep on stream then.
Oh yeah, bro. There was this one time where I was visiting my boyfriend, and he lives in Virginia, and
Did y'all meet streaming?
we met on
Because
Twitter.
you said he's a
actually.
streamer, right?
Yeah, we met on Twitter. We were mutuals for a long time, friends for a while, and we were playing the game together all the time. And one day I was just like, you know what? I think I want him, and so
Right.
I had
It was
posted.
like hashtag OOMF, fine as hell.
Low key, yes, I was tweeting like that. But I had posted these selfies, and he like replied. We had this like ongoing bit where we would reply with this GIF where it's a bunch of like girls screaming in a crowd or whatever. So he replied to like my tweet with that, and I replied to him. I was like, "Please give me a chance," and he was like, "No, you give me a chance." And I was like, "I'll give you as many as you want." He's like, "I only need one." So we're about to hit 3 years. Yeah, he's moving here.
He
So
only needed one, or has it been a lot of chances?
no, he only needed one.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
That's all he was gonna get.
But yeah, love that guy. But we were having a trip or whatever, and so I can't sleep in the dark because like
So
I
you
have
need
very
night light or you need full light?
I need like I have like LEDs that I keep on a very dim
Like-
blue. Yeah, but like the ones that like the strips that go on the border of like the wall, whatever. So I keep them on a very dim blue, where it's like not completely dark.
You sleep in a level on a video game?
Basically. But we were staying in a B&B, so obviously I don't have those. So we left the TV on, and it was cool. But then the TV turned itself off. So pitch black. I have a night.
Airbnb owner probably turned it off. Y'all ain't be running up my bill.
I ended up having a nightmare, I guess, and I was like screaming in my sleep, and he woke me up. He was like, "Bro, what the fuck is your problem?" He's like, "You're good. Like, I'm here." I was like, "Bro, like, I don't even know what's happening. Can you turn on like the bathroom light or something? Like, it's too dark in here."
You never slept with the lights for real?
I have, but like, I have to typically have to have another person there for me to like feel comfortable. I don't know what that's about.
But you don't want to know.
Oh.
It's because of these movies
Oh.
and these games.
Oh.
You're terrified.
Yeah, that might be it.
Consistently.
That might be it. Am I gonna stop watching them? No, of course not.
What's your favorite horror film?
Ooh, that's a good one. My favorite like slashers, like the Scream series, love Ghostface. But like genuine like horror, absolutely like terrifying. There's this one. What was her name? It's after this girl's name. It's a Spanish movie, actually. I have to watch it with the subtitles. Veronica.
Oh, Veronica.
Yeah. She basically does like a little seance with her friends or whatever, and she ends up getting possessed.
Starts.
Yeah, she ends up getting like possessed.
Why are we doing seance?
And over the days, like you see her progressively like get worse to the point where like she's tweaking and it's affecting like her family and stuff. Really good movie. Absolutely terrifying though. I also like just really like paranormal-ish movies. Even though like I'm paranoid.
But the Scream series is really good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the Scream series.
I'm really excited for the next one. Do you know they're bringing Scary Movie back?
Why are we doing that?
I'm so excited though.
You're excited?
Yeah.
I feel like after the third one, I was like,
Y'all milking
what
it.
kind of comedy are we gonna?
What's our
Because you know,
doing?
like comedy isn't like as
I got.
like they kind of have to be
shit,
safe
you know what?
nowadays.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause if you
true.
really look at
I
the
got these
first
right
three
here.
Scream
My other
movies,
ones
they
are
were
really-
actually terrible, and whoever thought of them, like,
Bro, I actually
Did not care.
3, 5,
went back and
7,
watched like
9.
the Rush Hour movies. I was like, I don't. There's no way. I know they wanted a 4, but I'm like,
Yeah.
how would that go?
that's do they have 4 already?
No, I think they're like trying to like get
And
it.
Jackie Chan is like 70.
Yeah, he's old as hell.
I'm like, can he still? He probably could still be flipping around.
No, you good.
I do enjoy those Rush Hour movies, though. I did watch all of them at once. They were still funny.
Yeah, I was dying laughing. But I was also like, these are crazy. Like, this would not fly these days.
Right. Yeah, a lot of the jokes. We've been watching like a lot of older comedies. Like we threw on Tropic Thunder in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but
I have
it's
not.
actually the most crazy satire. Robert Downey Jr. is literally
Wait, is that the one he's doing the blackface?
blackface. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that movie. Literally, and he plays the black man throughout the whole entire movie. Like
They was doing anything
they
back
was
then.
doing anything.
He plays a black man and then they white faced him to play a Asian man on top of the black face. That's just hilarious.
Yeah, that movie was actually insane.
Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm wrapping up over here. What you got left over there?
The thick outline.
Which Spider-Man is your favorite one?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
That's
Yes, it's very.
wild.
It's a
Weird,
controversial
bro.
take. It's
You're
a controversial
weird.
take.
I love Andrew Garfield though, so I get it, but
No,
that's
I
funny.
gotta take my tattoo. Get the cheese grater. I gotta take my tattoo
What
back.
makes that one your favorite?
I don't know. I just really enjoy his rendition of Peter. For me, he's just super cool. I don't know. I appreciate Toby because like he's the reason why I fuck with Spider-Man in the first place. And I just feel like Toby's the best like Spider-Man, and then Andrew's a really good Peter, and Tom is a really good rendition of both. That's like how I feel about it.
I think Tom's the best one. The best one that was white.
That was why they're all white.
Not Miles Morales.
Right. We never got a live action of that yet though. I wonder if we'll ever get one.
Do you think it would be as good?
They're like barely fucking with the animation, bro.
No, for real. And the animation,
It's
both
peak.
of them were so good.
I might go home and watch it again.
No, for real. I was really trying to get him to watch it. I'm like, bro, this shit is way too good.
I don't know why I never watched it. I just was like, but I didn't look at it like that. Like, no, the animation. Like, you have to witness this.
Have you watched other films from Andrew Garfield? Is that why you like him, or you just like the way he did?
Yeah, I just like his rendition of the role. I can't even think of anything else I've seen him in actually. Now I think about
Because he
it.
wasn't in the news.
But he has some stuff coming out this year, I think, or was it last year, where he's like a professor or something, and like he does some weird shit to one of his students. And,
Oh yeah,
like, she's like,
that's actually the movie I was kind of referring to. I did just watch that movie. It was good too.
I need to watch it because
But
I
I
haven't
really
I haven't seen him be like a piece of shit before. So
He kind of good at it. To be honest, I did not like him in that movie.
damn, that means he did a good job
Yeah, he did do a good job.
because he's a very likable
But
guy.
there's a good twist at the end of that movie too.
Ooh,
so
I love
it's
me a
like-
good twist.
Yeah.
Like there's this movie Blink Twice that I watched.
Girl, I
Bro,
seen that.
that
That movie
movie-
was wild.
That twist was crazy.
Yeah, that movie was crazy.
What's it about?
So basically, there's this girl, and her and her best friend. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Her and her best friend, they're like servers, and they're serving this like big gala for this tech guy who just stepped down as CEO from his business or whatever, because I guess like he did some like scandalous stuff. So he puts out a statement basically saying like he's working on finding himself and he's trying to be a better person. He's just like being apologetic for his previous behavior, right?
You know,
The main-
why?
Yeah, the main character is like obsessed with him. And so they go to this gala and then they switch out of their server clothes into like dresses and stuff, so it looks like they're supposed to be there. And the main character ends up breaking her heel in front of him, and like he like helps her up and like breaks her other heel so she's even, and then like they end up talking for the rest of the night.
He helps her up. Oh, break on her shoe.
Yeah, her shoe.
Okay,
Yeah. And so they're like yapping or whatever, having a good time. And then at the end of the night, like him and his friends are going back to his private island that he's been on this whole time. And so he's walking off, but then he comes back. He's like, oh, like, do y'all want to come? And so her and her best friend go.
Right.
And it seems like very like perfect and like fun vacation type thing. But over time, things start getting a little freaky.
This is a good synopsis. I feel
yeah.
like you wrote for the movie.
Yeah, no, it was a really good movie.
It's a lot.
Man, it's directed by what's her name? Zoe Kravitz. Yeah, and so the main
She's a lot. Every time I see her acting in something, it's something that's like
yeah,
all over the place. She was in Ray Donovan, I think, doing a good job.
she did a pretty good Catwoman too in the Batman.
Who's your favorite Batman?
Christian Bale.
Okay.
Did I pass the vibe check that time?
You passed. Nah, because we was having this discussion and he was basically saying the same thing as you, how you like Andrew Garfield because of his portrayal of Peter.
Yeah.
And he was saying that that Batman one with Zoe Kravitz was the best Bruce Wayne.
Ah, yeah, I can see that.
I'm just like, it's called Batman. It's called Bruce Wayne.
But yeah, it's with what's his name? Channing Tatum. He's the
Which
tech
I've
bro.
never really seen him play a villain. So
That was crazy.
Yeah.
He was really good at it
I
too.
actually could see him play more
was who?
villains.
He was like the tech bro that
Oh,
invites
in the
yeah.
He and it's like I want to say he has range but he kind of plays a goofy version of whatever he plays every time.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in Step Up and he couldn't dance, so.
Even that
Sound
was
like
a little
range
bit
to
of
me.
a goofy movie.
Yeah, but I think they kind of did him like that, like.
Definitely got typecast.
Or maybe it's him, I don't know, because he wasn't that Deadpool acting goofy.
And he was in fucking
As
This
Gambit.
Is the End.
Oh yeah. Ooh, you know how long I've been waiting for this?
About to make a name for myself here.
I love that clip so much.
Yeah, that's crazy. That actually made a lot of people go see the movie, I feel like.
Oh yeah, 100%. Cause that's why I went. That shit was killing me.
I was probably gonna watch it anyway. I mean, you gotta go see Deadpool
And Wolverine.
and Wolverine, like with Hugh Jackman. Imagine the uproar when they do a different Wolverine.
Bruh.
Oh, it'll be
And
great.
you know they're going to because they're fucking money hungry.
Now they gonna hit them with the how they got De Niro and them still playing gangsters and they just age them down with the CGI AI effects.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna hit Hugh
probably
Jackman
do
with
it.
that.
I feel like Hugh Jackman is kind of done with Wolverine now. That was like his last little hoorah. I can't imagine him
Shit.
doing another
I would
movie.
have pulled a Samuel L. Jackson inside the 15 movie deal. Samuel L. Jackson signed a deal to be in every Avengers for like, he probably been almost done. I think it was like a 12 movie deal. I have to look up how many movies he said
I mean,
it was.
he's been in all, like, he's been in all of them.
All of them. He's been in every single
Him
one.
and his eye patch.
He's been in every single Marvel movie since Iron Man.
I think so. I don't know. It sounds about right though, because like he's always doing his little cameo, even if he's not in there like the
Even
whole
on
time.
the TV show, you seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah.
He was in that too for like one episode.
I'm getting paid. Doing
I
the
want to
Super
know, is
Bowl.
he getting paid or did he sign like a percentage equity deal or did he sign like a pay me right now and I'm just being in all the movies? I always wonder how stuff like that works.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Who knows?
Cause Marvel, they got the money.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And he don't be having to do you don't never see him at like Comic-Con. You don't never see him
Yeah.
like, he just pulls
Which
up.
honestly, watching his
Motherfucker.
interviews, I would think he would want to be at that shit, but
Oh, you think so?
yeah, because he seems like he loves acting so much.
You think he seems like he loves acting so much?
I do think so. Like I feel like he's such like a theater
Yeah,
type person, like
for
type
sure a
personality.
thespian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he be like on some. It's on me to the deal for 12 movies. I don't know. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino says nigga, but shit, they got me on every movie, so
Right.
shit. I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
he
saying.
like that.
He just be vibing.
I don't watch no horror movies. I can't even think of like a new horror film.
I like the Pearl series. You watch the Pearl series?
I have not seen that.
What is
That was
that?
a cool little slasher series.
The Pearl series?
And Pearl with Maya Goth.
The one without like the eyebrows. Does she have eyebrows?
She don't got eyebrows
Okay.
currently.
Yeah, I'm tapped out. I'm sure it'll pop up on my timeline after this.
It probably has at some point, cause like there's just one clip of her like yelling that girls love posting.
Girls love posting.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loves posting. It kind of feeds that, like, it could feed whatever you wanted to, because you could be like I got a Substack with no followers. I could post on there and 0 people will see. It could feed that. I could post on Instagram and, 12,000 people, well, it's Instagram, so a couple thousand people will see it. I could post on YouTube.
No,
and be,
Instagram be gatekeeping, bro.
No, for real. And
Instagram
they only push
is-
it to the same people like
Instagram is thugging. They digging in your pockets. What's this? 786? Oh, all right. I'll show it to a few people today. You better have some more tomorrow. Zuckerberg. That's
Yeah,
going crazy.
He's greedy.
That's why everybody likes TikTok, because it's like the most. Which I have a conspiracy theory that TikTok numbers aren't real. I don't know if you agree. I think they're not real.
Like they're like ghost views or
I think TikTok just puts a number on your video.
oh. I mean, I haven't seen anything that detests that, so you could be right.
Exactly.
Because like there'll be like views, but like no
The
comments,
absence
no
of
likes.
knowledge is the knowledge of absence, my brother. Exactly.
Oppression is up, my brother.
Exactly.
Salami eggs and
Nah,
bacon.
it's just like, all right, you ever post on TikTok and it'd be like 341 views, 341 views, 341 views, like consistently.
yeah.
Like,
I have
why
seen
is
that.
it the same? And then like, when they go crazy, I have 2 TikToks that have like over 400,000. My only 2.
Yeah.
And they have people all in the comments.
Yeah.
The ones that have like 10 or more, people all in the comments. All the other ones is just nobody. So I'm like, bro, y'all are just making this like, and I feel like up to like 10, they just throw a number. And then after that, they actually show it to people.
Yeah, no, that honestly, that makes sense.
Or it could be we showed this to 342 people as a test.
Yeah,
And it didn't work.
They didn't fuck with it.
They didn't fuck with it. So you're just staying there, buddy. But I just don't like how it's always, I don't know. I feel like other socials, it makes more sense. I guess you could see it more versus TikTok. It's just like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Sometimes my YouTube numbers go down. So
They're always changing their algorithms also, too.
Switch this one out. I'm so sorry about
It's okay.
that's the last one over there. Shout out to the sponsor. Get your recovery tattoo derm shield. Black Panther Tattoo Supply. BPTattoosupply.com. That's BPTattoosupply.com. Those are great guys over there.
Shout out
Whoever they
BP.
are.
Whoever they are. Have you always worn all gold jewelry?
No, I made the switch like a year and a half ago. I used to wear nothing but silver.
Sit up for me really quick.
Oh, and then my homegirl was like, I think gold would match your like skin tone better. And so like I tried them all on. I was like, you cooked. I haven't worn silver since.
Now everything you get is gold. Did you have to swap? Like, did you already have a Spider-Man pendant?
No, I got this one whenever like me and my partner first started dating. He's always been a silver guy. So it came in a 2-pack. So I gave him the silver and I took the gold. So this was the only
So
gold I
y'all
had.
have matching Spider-Man pendants?
Yes.
For all of you guys that say that romance is dead, all you have to do is reach out to one of your followers and it can happen.
Tell them you want them.
Literally,
Tell
just
them give you a chance.
literally, it works.
But remember, they might say no.
And that's
When
the worst
say
thing they
no,
could say.
You have to leave them alone. Don't be a stalker. How you feel about your tats?
I love them.
I
so
appreciate you
excited.
coming through, chopping it up with us. Social media and monetization is something that's like so coveted, like if they're so secretive about it. Like
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Instagram to offer me. I just got 1 million views on Instagram. I'm still waiting on them to offer me some sort of monetization or whatever.
They
So
haven't?
it's like no.
Oh.
So it's like you coming and talking to us about it will give a lot of people insight on how it actually works. Cause
Yeah, because I don't believe in
tell you that.
gatekeeping. Because a lot of people like to gatekeep because like they want to keep it for themselves and like make the most
Exactly.
money. Because they feel like if you're also making money, that means I'm making less money. But that's not the
And
case.
the people who watching
They
you
have-
not
they have-
even watching you.
No, literally, like I'm playing the game and you're baking. Like
Right,
you can spare some tips, bro.
right.
Or
That's-
or they'll be like, okay, I'll spare some tips if you come to like my like e-course or whatever for $250, where
And
I tell you things that you can Google.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like, man, nobody taught you this stuff. So for you to have done all that and learning and feel like, oh, you need to do everything I did, like, no, bro, because if it would have been easier for you, you would have took that. That's kind of like what I like to do with this podcast. Like, me, Kai, Alex, we don't know. Our clients, sometimes they know. So we bring them on and we learn some stuff together
Yeah.
and we can pose questions and we can figure things out and everybody can see it versus being like, no, you don't need to know how to start your own Twitch stream. Like, no, what you need to know is
Yeah.
don't use these headphones or your shit gonna be mute.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Do
So
not
it's like,
use the wired
yeah.
iPhone headphones, bro. It's not built for
I
that.
enjoy being able to help people in that aspect.
Yeah, same. Cause
And give the game. I'll be giving game on Instagram all the time. So tattoosxd 2_. Follow me on Instagram. I'm dropping the game. That being said, you want to tell them where they can find you at?
Oh yes, you can find me at From KD with Love. That's LUV. On every platform, it's the same across the board. So it's like easy, to find me. I'll be on there gaming. LUV.
That's every platform. That's Twitch, YouTube,
TikTok.
Instagram, X, or if you want to call him by his government, it's Twitter. And then
Substack. I got Letterboxd.
Letterboxd.
I'm on
Oh,
everything.
you be on Letterboxd? That's the movie.
Yeah.
How's Letterboxd?
Letterboxd is pretty fun. I just be on there just like.
Just cause. Can you get paid off of that?
I don't think so. No.
I need to get one because I got some opinions about
Yeah,
some
that's
movies.
basically like, cause like I felt like just tweeting my thoughts about these movies wasn't enough. I needed to have it all like streamlined. Yeah.
You needed to have
Yeah.
your personal Rotten Tomatoes. That's such a smart
No, that's basically
social
what it
media
is.
though, because everybody reads those reviews and is like, no, they're incorrect.
No, literally, because like I was reading some reviews on the Him movie. I didn't realize so many people disliked it because I really liked it.
I mean, it's kind of like a slave movie. Like, okay, are we gonna be this thing forever? Is that what we're doing?
True.
I didn't watch it.
Oh.
Precursor.
Okay, well, I didn't really know what to expect going into it, but the way that it ended up going, I also watched the like alternate endings because there's alternate endings. I wish they kept the alternate ending. I feel like it would have wrapped it up a bit better, but also the ending that they have was pretty fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Because where it's like a quarterback got to sell his soul to be the quarterback. Something
Yeah.
like that. Why don't they? They don't never have. I don't want to watch the movie when they just stay patient and work hard, and then they get it. Everybody think you got to sell your soul. No, he was doing push-ups since he was 7. That's why that meant. Yeah, I don't know. I never watched that movie because I'm just like, first of all, the Wayans is like a very specific style.
Yeah, that was actually like my first time seeing him in a serious role. He did a great job.
And then I heard they took the script from Peele.
Oh,
They didn't let him be the overall.
I think there was like a bid on like who was gonna end up directing it, and
Yeah.
Tipping ended up winning. Cause like I don't think Peele went himself. I think he sent his team and they fumbled it. I know he's sick as fuck.
Right. He would have directed the fuck out of that movie.
Oh, for
I
sure.
enjoy his movies because they're so different. Like I love seeing black people in different forms of like
Yeah,
representation. So I love the way he like even Get Out.
Get Out really
Get Out
was
is great 'cause,
amazing.
Of course, it's about race, but it's like it's such a like a different take on it. Like the way that he let that story out was like I love Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're looking at him to direct a what's it called? Something for the MCU. I don't know what it's gonna be, but they want him to do something.
Cool. That's 2 black directors for Marvel.
For the MCU, what's he gonna do? Well, I guess he can't do Black Panther.
No, yeah, no, cause
Can't take Ryan.
Imagine
Yeah.
taking that shit from Ryan. Like, what the
Oh.
fuck? I'll be looking
Petty,
at
bro.
hella
The
sideways,
one
like,
black.
what the
You
fuck?
should have told him to get Captain America.
No, for real.
That's what they need to do.
Oh, yeah.
He need to do
Oh,
Captain
yeah.
America 2 with Anthony Mackie. I'll watch that. That'd be good.
Yeah.
some people were thinking maybe Blade because it didn't have a director. So
That makes sense.
who knows?
Are they still gonna use Wesley Snipes and Blade?
I don't think so. I think they switched to what's his name? It's this other guy, because I think Wesley didn't want to do it or something.
He
Who's
probably
the other
didn't pay him
guy?
enough. He like, no.
Probably.
TV show now. He's gonna be part of Midnight Suns. Scrap the whole Blade movie.
Oh, it's not gonna be a movie no more.
No.
Been put off for like 3 years.
Blowing up headquarters.
Jinxed it in the movie. Said, "Oh, gonna be one Blade."
Right, exactly. That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, they probably didn't pay him
Maybe he
enough.
tanked it. He was like, "Y'all think y'all making this movie without me?" No, TV series.
Damn.
Fuck it, cast me in a TV series.
Why is
huh?
the black people so dirty?
No, literally. There are so many like shows we were supposed to get that they just like scrapped.
And Stan Lee said it himself, like, bro, without Blade, there's none of this.
Right,
Stanley.
exactly.
None of this Marvel stuff was without Blade. Like, he literally brought them from, yeah. That's crazy. And everybody acts like it was Tobey Maguire with Spider-Man. No, it wasn't. Nobody thought superhero movies was cool for real until
Yeah.
Wesley did that. Well, appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank
It was
you for
fun.
coming.
These look awesome.
I'm forgetting. Do you want to give any advice to anyone trying to follow in your footsteps? Be a streamer, content creator.
Just like dive into it. Don't overthink it. You don't need a fancy setup. You don't need a bunch of followers. You can have just one guy in your chat. All you and that one guy can go years and years together, just building that connection. Just have fun with it. It doesn't have to feel like a job. Doesn't have to be perfect. You could have like the messiest background ever on earth. You don't have to look super cool doing it. Just have fun. That's like my biggest thing. Just have fun. Just do it. Because you never know
Solid
where
advice.
it'll take you.
Yeah. Appreciate you. You want to get a picture for the thumbnail?
Yes.
Was it weird getting tatted by 2 people?
Not really.
Who your pal? Who was the pal that came through the door?
don't know what's
It
up
was the
with
same
Buddy.
one that comes?
Yeah, every Sunday or whatever.
How much of it didn't you get?
It just died towards the end.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta take a.
On the phone.
All right, y'all. So look, we just dropped the Patreon. That means access to this full interview early and other few interviews like it, as well as essentially an apprenticeship from me digitally. Now this Patreon is gonna have 2 tiers. The starter tier is gonna come with early access to full videos, behind the scenes content, tattoo and piercing quick tip, ad-free content, as well as information recommendation. That means any book, ebook, YouTube video, course, whatever I come across, what helps me is gonna help you. Now the second tier, that's only for the hustlers. That's gonna have access to everything I just mentioned, as well as in-depth tattoo videos with technique voiceovers. These are not time lapses. This is full 2, 3, 4 hours, however long it takes me to tat, you're gonna see all of it. We're also gonna have my Piercing 101 guide that's already up, my Piercing 102 guide that's on the way. I'm gonna drop the gems for the entrepreneurs. I'm gonna have things for clothing lines, manufacturers, how to speak with them, etc. I might even do some personal critiques for those trying to be tattoo artists. Be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the Patreon.